Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 73rd expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 14th of Ligarios. It is Tots Day. Who do we have playing today?
Hi, I'm Casper. I'm playing Nissel Winson, the level 2 Elven Swamp Witch.
Hi,
and I'm
everyone.
piloting a wizard.
Hi everyone, I'm Ed. I'm playing Kalamanos again tonight, level 5 Seer. He's 1 XP off level 6, so hopefully we get 1 XP tonight. And I'm bringing along Sabot, the halfling priest. Try not to get another halfling killed.
I'm Lewis. I'm bringing Samnur, the Kumis Seer, level 6, and the Goodlash, the level 5 Thorkin Fighter.
Beautiful. All right. What do the Vulgarians want to do today? I assume we're all in Goblin Town today, based on last stuff, right?
Yeah. So I think we want to go back. I don't know if it's a good idea. I think we want to go back to the Tomb of Marasso and try and grab some more of his loot. But I think we had some questions first of the magical variety to work out if it was a good idea or not. But maybe I'll hand over to my esteemed colleague, Sam and Rook.
Yeah, Sam's going to dial 800 God, and she has luck, so she's D20 plus. What she? She's just 4 plus 4. She doesn't have. No, she's plus 5 now. Right, D20 plus 5. That is a success. So
Rolling in the chat channel. Classic.
Oh,
First
bingo.
roll.
Right in the start of the session. Is the treasure in the tomb of Marianus? Is that sorry? What's his name?
Marasso.
Marassus. Still there?
Yes.
Yes. Cool. So you want to do another one?
Are you right for luck, by the way? Do you need any luck?
No, I'm good for luck. What's rolls? D20 plus 5. Will Salar Key be alerted immediately when we arrive at the tomb?
No.
Cool. Do we want to nail that one down a bit more? I can.
I'm worried about your use of the word immediately, though.
Yeah.
We could say, does he intend to ambush us at the tomb or something?
Will he come and ambush us within 2 hours of us arriving at the tomb?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Okay, right. I mean, we can just basically, when we get there, is he on his way, right?
Yeah.
And
bug
will
out
you
if
go
he
with
is.
him? Yeah. Then the last one,
About the item or something.
Yeah. That's a failure. I'm gonna use luck. 5 plus D8. Even worse roll, but with the D8 it got through. Will he? will a scroll of mage armor in the box labeled Thoth consumed sorcerer's wisdom open the door without any other negative effects?
Yes.
Cool. Right.
Good to know.
Then can we take a quick trip to the goblin dentistry? Is that a thing that we can do?
Yeah. To put in one of the teeth.
Yeah. There's a teeth of +1 intelligence that LeBlanc's going to get implanted. One of the canines. If that, well, actually, you're controlling LeBlanc. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's very.
Don't think anyone else.
What alignment? What alignment is LeBlanc? Good, neutral, evil.
Question.
Chaotic is what the character sheet says.
Then they would absolutely do. Okay, they would totally do it, brother.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they would totally do it if they're chaotic. We would have to. You might have to convince them if they're neutral, or talk them into it. And good, if they were good, they would just flat out not do it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, they're into it. Nice.
There's a character sheet on the roster.
Yeah, I copied it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's at 18 int and +4 now to cast.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to read
put one?
omen?
You only put how many teeth did he put in?
Just the one. She just needs. Is it a he or a she? I think you correct me saying it was a she.
I think it was a she.
And then yeah, right. Cool.
Does Sam and Rook want me to read an omen for her?
She's got luck. Oh yes, yeah. If you could,
She
just spent it.
Yeah, you've got some luck, and I will tell you that the vision I see, a deer stops to stare at you before bounding off north.
And whilst you're at it, Nissel would also like some luck, if that's possible.
Sadly not. I cannot read the omens for you today, my friend.
Okay.
Oof.
And you didn't have luck yourself?
I do have luck myself, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sam can read the omens for you.
I only read the omens once for someone.
I thought you might lose the spell if you didn't luck it, but it's not a spell.
It's my.
Yeah. I got it.
Sam will, tilt her head back, make some sussonant whispers, and go into a trance. And D20 +5, greater than 11. Yeah, you got luck, my friend.
Nice. Thank you very much.
All right, so I think we're prepped and ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just adding loads of oil for lanterns.
Yeah, I think we need at least one each way.
Cool. We rolling?
Yeah.
I hope so. Okay, off we go. Into the wild black yonder, I suppose. Up the passageways to the goblin level on near the caves of Gog. Through the caves of Gog, Gog will smile at you as he goes back to reading a book. Looks to be like a coloring book. And off he goes. Okay. Yeah, and off you all go up to the that corner.
I wanted to trade the bloody teleportation tile with him, but I forgot to bring it. So I think I forgot to bring it anyway. So maybe
he reminds you if you brought the teleportation as you leave, just to make you even more.
Absentmindedly forgot. God, I'll bring it. I will bring it to you. I promise.
Oh, that's okay. And he says it in the way that he feels hurt. It tries to hide it, but your wisdom knows that that's a deep wound. That's a wound you can't just recover a day from. All right,
I'll read that for later.
All right, poetics aside, there is some real stuff that's going on. In the cave, on the slope going down, right to the where Murasa's entrance. Right, we're going this way, right?
Yeah,
we're not going through through the troll live
Not the
wall
chasm
climbing.
way, no.
Okay, great.
No.
Okay, good. Yep. You can see that there is already a setup of climbing gear and things of the like. And in fact, there are 4 goblins sitting at the bottom of this. When they say it's, and like probably the first thing you hear is like, "Oh, don't worry, it's just the Vulgarians."
What do you mean? Don't worry, it's just the Vulgarians. We're kind of a big deal around here.
Well, we're friendly, so that's
Good.
the.
What's with all the ropes, lads? What have you been up to?
Oh, we found this tomb here, and we've just been taking everything for what it's worth.
You found this tomb.
Well, no, I mean,
What's
sure
even
someone else
left
did.
up? What's even left up there? Right, come on. Come in for
that's what we're gonna find out.
All right, let's. We don't want if we use your ropes, lads. Right, let's come on, boys. Let's go up here.
Oh,
I mean, do we want the goblin? Yeah.
You want to mess up someone? You want to mess with someone's find? That's a little rude.
This is our find, my friend. It's just taken us a few days to sort it out.
Oh yeah, right. Just how you came back here with all that money, and then rushed back and got even more money for a couple weeks now.
How about a compromise? Why don't you follow us, and we'll let you in, and we take first pick for the honor of letting you in, and you can take what's left.
1 second. Do they know how to get in, Eric?
Are you asking the gods?
Dialing a deity, yeah.
Do you know how to
Just
get
dial
in?
the deity.
No, they don't know how to get in.
Okay, cool. Right. Spider climb up the chasm wall. Go in the back door. Peace out.
Okay, well, hold on. We're still mid conversation. You know,
Right.
you're gonna. That's like 9 steps ahead from here.
Right.
I'm not climbing the wall.
So, yeah, they're gonna be like, well, you know, that's tempting, but you know, as a goblin, it's impolite to accept the first deal. So I'm gonna have to decline.
Okay, how about the second deal? You stay out here, and we go in. And then, if you can find out how to get in, you're welcome to it.
I have a better idea. How about we tag along? You'll get first right and first dib on the treasure, whatever you want, but then we can get everything else.
Bring it to the table here, lads.
How many?
Look at what we did. Look at this is rope. This is high quality rope.
How many of them are
Touch
there?
the rope. Look at hold it to him. Look at it's high quality.
How
Mushroom
many
fiber.
of them are there?
Was 4 out here.
4. And there's some up in the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We
You can
hear
hear
them
them.
come.
You hear him being like, "We shouldn't touch this mummy. Let's not touch this mummy.
Oh,
This seems bad.
no,
It seems really bad. We shouldn't do that.
no,
Let's not do that."
I mean, essentially, they're just porters. What if we talk them into a half share? I say it in an aside they can't hear.
I'm gonna shut up and just say, lads, do not touch that mummy. Step out of that room immediately. Only we know the way to get past that mummy. It doesn't like goblins. Honestly, you should get out of there right now.
Yeah, they don't listen. Your pleas fall on deaf ears. Oh, hey, there's a time will pass if you're. What do you guys want to do? If you do nothing, I will progress. But let me know.
Mm-hmm. I don't personally like on a player level. I don't personally care if they take away the silver and copper. We were never gonna take that. I would say.
I mean, how much value is in that? Like the copper, yeah, I don't give a crap about it, but the silver is like gold, right?
About 20k gold worth, I think.
Yeah, that's most of a level for like a level 6 character.
Yeah, there's 20,000 gold equivalent in silver.
Can we get
that's 330 slots, so I really can't see us taking 300 slots out.
I mean, if we brought we should have. I don't know why we haven't brought the rug and just teleported it straight to.
We could.
our vault.
Well, it's because it's
we haven't now. Yeah,
and we're scared.
Yeah, I say spider climb good lash up, he'll lower a rope down. We go up that way.
I just worry that we're going to be right full in sight of Salokis, like,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that is the
I don't
thing,
really
isn't
want to
it?
do that.
and be out on the span. I don't know. I don't know what the rest of I don't know what the rest of the Vulgarians is going to think about this, but I think we should go up, get as much as we can, and then I mean this feels like it's going to be the last run anyway. How many more times people are going to come back?
That's
here?
what I was thinking, and like the goblins already found it, basically. Like
Yeah.
no matter
Oh,
what
yeah,
we
they're
say
gonna-
now, other goblins will try and take it.
Yeah. Cool.
Eventually
Right.
they're going
Okay.
to find. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We get to fill as much as we can take. You get to keep the rest.
Yeah, we'll leave the door open for them if they get out of our way right now.
Oh, please. Good deal. Good negotiating. And
Cool. Right. Now to figure out exactly how much we can take.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We'll climb up there and head in, I guess. And I'll warn them again. They should stay out. They should stay out of the room and everything because there's always a danger we're gonna.
Oh, there's no danger. There's no danger when we're with you.
Very optimistic.
You're not going to kick them out of the. In other words, they're trying to be polite to me. Like you're not going to try to sneak any extra treasure. Like like they're very much in that kind of mind, but they're being kind of polite about it.
I mean, we're going to take
Everything,
exactly as much as we can carry,
Yeah, exactly.
and so there's no sneaking, right?
Let's
Well, they don't know that though, right? Like so they're.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair
It would have
enough.
been good if we had brought the rugs. And we're
Totally.
like, we'll take as much as we can get.
Yeah.
You guys get the rest. And just
You leave them one copper piece.
So
cool. Right. So yeah, we go in.
There was poison on the door 2 trips ago. Does it look freshly applied before we go in?
no.
Okay, that's a good sign. So don't touch that gooey bit when you're opening the door.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to have a little. I'm going to have a chant as I go through here. I think just in case.
Mhm.
Just in case there is anything like anything's been left. Or see. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go in chanting and just seeing if there's anything hidden traps or invisible. I don't know. I'm just paranoid.
And I'm bullshitting the goblins whilst you're chanting, saying, "All right, memorize those words, lads. You're going to need to sing exactly that if you come back in."
This is what I need to do to pacify the mummy and make sure
Exactly.
Okay.
bring it to life.
All right.
I hope you've got a steer who can do this because
All right. Up there you can see there's 8 more goblins. So there's like 12 in total.
Okay.
They're the 2 lads in charge are here. And if you weren't going to come up in a minute or so, you think they're already looking at the back wall here, looking at how this statue's been moved out of the way. They probably would have found the way out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. No one touches the mummy. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I tried shove him out of the room to get back so I can do my Siri chanty business. And then I guess we'll head into this. We'll head up the stairs.
Yeah. Sounds
into
good.
the room, and then I've got a scroll of mage armor that I intend to put in the Foth consumed sorceress wisdom slot.
Mhm. Okay.
Perfect.
Again,
Yeah.
when I drop it in there, I'm going to try and do it in a way that, like, if there are any goblins trying to follow us, like, I'm going to try and do it quick and so I don't really quite see what I've done.
Create a human screen.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's going to have to be some kind of contest to do that. I don't know if you can get. I'm not prepared to say that that's guaranteed success there.
What stat do I need to roll here?
You're trying to hide it, so
Dexterity.
yeah, but you're trying to be clever about it. So maybe like wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we be helping it by body blocking?
Nah, you're setting it up, so
All right.
You're given the conditions here, and I'm just gonna do a an opposed roll here.
15.
Okay, they're afraid. They're afraid of the mummy, I guess. I roll 1, so that's not gonna. You're good. They didn't catch that. Wait, what'd you
Nice.
do? What'd you do? As the door clicks.
It's the song,
Hang on.
lads. Memorize those words.
I mean, they still would get past the fear glyph, right? There's a fear trap. There's all sorts of things. So
Yeah. Let's not tell them about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Lewis,
So,
have you? Has Sam been in here before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the first time. Yeah, you came the
Oh
first
yeah.
time.
So we all know not to look
What's
up at the
what's
ceiling.
what's the light order and stuff like that?
Sam has a lantern.
Yeah, light audit and marching order.
Oh yeah, so I put those post-it note quickly.
Just good to
I'd
have.
say Nissel and LeBlanc in the middle.
Yep.
Let's get some guys for this encounter.
You want Calamanos and Good Lashley in the way, I guess.
Yeah.
And then do we want who else we got? Is that it? There's someone else. Oh, Sabot. Have Sabot at the back.
Mm-hmm.
And where does Samrat want to go? Just
In the middle, that's fine.
just everyone in the middle.
Yeah.
We'll go in the middle. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the middle.
We're all in the middle.
The point that's furthest away from the old one assassin. It'll be that's where I'll be.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay, so we'll proceed very carefully, not touching any of the sarcophagi. Very carefully, not looking at the glyph. I'm going to keep trying to chant. Shall I keep trying to chant? In case anyone's left any
May
like
as well.
weird
Yeah.
magic
Yeah.
traps. Yeah, I
Yeah,
keep
you
my
may as well.
focus on that. I keep doing that. Trying to be as cautious as I can for a seer.
Okay.
What's all these dice that Merrick's rolling?
All right, the goblin. Well, I'm gonna see one of the goblins definitely looks up. That's all. So they run away for a moment.
And when the rest of them do, like, do they all look up?
Yeah.
No,
That's so
not,
scary.
not all of them, but let's see. You know, I saw about half of them do.
Oh, just flee. I assume you looked in the sarcophagi, right? We already.
Yeah, there was some basic treasure in the middle sarcophagi or something. I can't remember if we actually took it.
Okay.
There was like a decoy treasure.
Okay, fine. Let's not risk it. There's enough treasure in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll proceed into the treasure hoard room again, being careful not to. And then we'll
Does
load up.
anybody else ever get stuck in Miro where it's like just the hand icon and it's only partial functionality?
No, not
No.
me, I'm afraid.
It's
Okay.
it's a connection issue.
Yeah. I'm going to restart it, so I might just blank out for a bit. So I'm following along, and if you could move my guy, that'd be fine.
No problem. No bother at all. All right. You and all right, about you all get here, and there's about 5 goblins with you. Led by Shroom Plunger.
Best name.
Remember, Shroomy, we've got first dibs on this, and you get what's left over. You wait out here.
That's fine with me. Old man. Look at
It'll
this.
be what- Excuse me. Have some
Nothing.
respect. Okay, cool. So should we? How many slots do we have? How are we doing this, guys?
I've got 9. I can have 10 if we really need.
You can.
LeBlanc has 9.
I have 4.
LeBlanc can have 10 if we need as well. She
Yeah.
doesn't really need her staff. Goodlash has 15 and can free up more. LeBlanc has floating disc. Goodlash has a potion of floating disc.
Okay.
So we can just like, how many turns does it take to get back to Goblin Town, Eric?
More than 10?
More than
No,
10,
I don't
right?
know.
Okay, so a potion wouldn't really help us, but I mean, it might be an
Let's keep-
emergency if
Exactly.
we fail the recast on the second one.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, and Kalamanos had 4, right?
Yeah, 4, including my free the free slot for coin. You know, like the
Oh, I didn't
Free
count
slot.
that.
Yeah, count your free slot as well.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how many slots can we fit onto a floating disc?
It's a very good question, and not one I've
I have
thinking of yet.
no idea.
Floating disc, 20 slots per disc.
Okay.
Nice.
So I've got Nissa, LeBlanc, Goodlush, Calamanos, and Sam could fit how many?
So I'm just calculating that now. She's got 2 slots free. More once she does start the things, but for now.
Okay, that's 32 slots total on us. No, wrong, 42, sorry.
Did that include the floating disc as well?
No,
So 62
42 slots personal plus 20 disc. Okay,
Okay.
62, so we've got 38 slots of ancient gold.
Do we take all of them?
Yeah, let's take they're the highest value by weight
Yeah.
right now, or by slot. And then we've got 62 minus 38. "24 slots left. Each statue is 3 slots, so that's 8 statues.
1400 each, right?
And is
It's a
that
shame
us,
we're going to leave these goblins some statues.
Is that us at capacity?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Did everyone empty out their hundreds free slots of gold?
I
before we came?
did. I didn't necessarily for LeBlanc.
I don't know that LeBlanc has anything on their person because they're
Mm-hmm.
a thing.
So maybe
Um,
LeBlanc has 11. Goodlash has 15. Counted the free slot.
Yeah, sorry, Sam has a free slot as well.
So Sam's got 3 instead. Goodlash has 15 or 16 with the free slot.
Goodlash, he's got 15, 16 with the free slot.
Yeah.
And Kalamanos, your 4 was with the slot or without?
With the free slot, yeah. I'm a weak old man.
Okay. So that's 23, 34, 44. So an additional 2 slots.
Does that help?
So
Does
that's
that
more
get
like
us back?
37 slots of ancient gold. And how many statues was it again?
It was 8 statues before.
So 9 statues. 37
I think-
slots of ancient gold, 9 statues.
I think that'll do, right, lads?
That's the best we can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we'll
Let's
take
count.
that. We'll hustle back. Is this shroomy, this shroom slumper character? What's his name?
Shroom Plunger.
Shroom plunger. Is your boss? Is your boss Killick shroom slumper? Or is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'd love to know.
I'm what you would call a free agent.
Oh right, okay.
Really? Are you ever open for freelance work?
Not for you. No offense, but no offense, you're not my type.
No?
Okay.
Don't fancy killing an old one for us, Trumpy.
No, but with the changing political climates, you don't be too sure about signing up. You don't want to back the wrong horse.
It's definitely a very turbulent time. You seem to be an astute political observer, my friend.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Why don't you
gang.
take these 2
Blushes.
giant golden statues and our good wishes and remember us fondly?
Hey. Well, don't let us get in your way.
Okay.
Okay.
We should have just sleep them.
Oh man.
We should have just sleep them. It's too late now. It's too late now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get back to Goblin Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Um,
Right.
you want to give floating disc a crack? Because you do need to cast it.
Is there a bunch of like copper in here
Yeah.
as well? Copper pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
There
Scrooge
is.
McDucking the copper pieces. They're very happy about it.
Yeah.
There's
Like
a lot.
they're very resentful about the jingle jangle and the gold that you have. Like that's also very obvious, right?
Yeah.
And like they're exercising as much will as they possibly can about not just wanting to, their instinct is to shank you and take it.
Mhm.
But like you're clearly stronger than them, and so they will
Yeah.
just have to take this for what it is.
They're
They
all
can't
like
be
a-
too upset.
They're not- yeah,
There's
they're
like
not psychotic.
21,000 silver and 25,000
No, they-
copper. They're happy out.
No, they're goblins. They want the shiny
Oh,
gold,
right.
but so there is resentment in the air. It's palpable resentment, but they are satiated, we would say.
They get some gold. They get
This
those 2 gold statues.
Yeah.
We'll let
This
them
is-
just deal with
yeah.
it.
They're yeah. This is
Oh, do you wanna keep
denigrating for the goblins, but also like goblins thrive in being denigrated, so like it's
Yeah.
fine
Right. That's a
in
little
many
bit-
ways.
yeah.
But like they hate taking the seconds. Like they'll take the seconds and they'll kill anyone who takes them from them. They're not too proud for that.
Yeah,
But they think they're entitled to more. So
Yeah.
that's all.
It's they don't like it, but we're successfully engaging in like goblin dominance hierarchy
Yeah,
behavior.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Do you want to try and cast this? LeBlanc to cast this.
Oh, yeah.
floating disc?
Okay, that's
Otherwise,
what I
was
This
doing.
is all going to
I got distracted.
I mean,
Has LeBlanc got luck?
Hold on.
Has LeBlanc
Hold on,
whoa,
to
has
be-
LeBlanc
yeah.
got luck?
to be clear,
Better lock
Casper,
him up.
it's Casper, it's not
LeBlanc
it-
does have luck.
LeBlanc does have luck. Okay, cool.
it's Nissel isn't adding a lot to this equation. I mean, a lot of the heavy lifting is the pair of high level seers and their
Totally.
Thorkingen bodyguard. sorry to tell
Nissel's
you.
happy to be there. And floating disc is level 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Success.
Nice.
Okay, LeBlanc-
Imagine if you'd crit and we got 2 floating discs.
That would have
We
been
could take
We're gonna
another
have
20 slots out.
Taking some more.
Yeah.
You wanna-
Sorry,
let's take
boys.
those
You
after.
would, yeah, if you would have taken more from the goblins there, that would have been an issue. That we would have actually had to go to. We would have had to have words. Yeah.
Okay. All right. let's
Okay,
get out there,
so we
boys.
load up the disc and we hightail it. Okay, I'll just correct the posters now. There we go. That should be accurate.
Cool.
You're all happy just to leave the same way? Do we lock them in or?
No, I would leave. them. It's fine. I felt like that was going to be the last run anyway.
I
Yeah.
thought so too, yeah.
Right.
Is Salarkey on his way here right now? Eric.
No.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Okay. No. Stop. As
Bally.
you are descending down the stairs, or
Yeah.
sorry, the descending the up level. I have to determine the direction of where these lads coming from.
Mhm.
There is going to be. Okay, cool. 4 ghouls will be showing up, and I just have to determine which direction, north or south. North. Okay. So they're prowling
Okay.
from behind.
Mhm.
All right. So let's go to initiative. Now there's also 12 goblins here, so in addition to you all, so it's
Yeah.
a target-rich environment.
It's the Ed one though, right?
That's Ed, yeah.
I won. Okay. Do I just want to make one of these things
Yeah.
run away from me?
We stay in formation or should we break out into individual thingies?
I might want to. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna fight these things, or are we gonna try and hustle away?
I think we're just gonna leave, right? Like the goblins can deal with them.
Okay,
Mhm.
sure. Okay, so I'm gonna cast attempt to cast out on one of them to prevent it from closing to near range with us or with me.
Yeah.
Which passes. So one of the ghouls
Becomes
for the
Tom
spell's
Hanks. Yeah.
for the spell's duration, that creature can't come within near range of you. It can still attack from outside of near range. It has to stay that far. It's a focus spell, so I'm gonna have to keep focusing it. And then I'm gonna hustle down the rope ladder, the rope, and get back if I can.
Yeah.
Or move as
Oh,
far away
sorry.
from me as I can.
To be clear, you all are like you're down the stairs. You're down the ladder, right?
Right.
Like
And
as
now
you
we're
all
already
came
down there.
down, yeah. So, yeah. The way in my head, it's like the goblins probably would have had to go first because they're the ones behind you most of the time.
Mhm.
So like you're like there's probably like 6 goblins ahead of you, 6 goblins behind you, like more or
Okay,
less,
cool.
right? You're just kind of
Yeah.
like stuck in the dang train station, like
Well, all we have to do is
trying to get out of here.
be faster than the
But yeah.
slowest goblin.
Well, I'm gonna try and cast that, and then Sabot's gonna try and turn undead, I guess. Wisdom +3. Sabot with a turn undead. Not gonna
No.
pass. Never mind. And then the two of us are gonna keep hustling back towards the goblin territory as far as
Mhm.
we may.
Sam is gonna cast out on another one. She succeeds, so I need to focus on that. But again, that other one can't come within near of us.
Yeah, that's that far basically.
And then I'm gonna hustle, so I'm right beside it. Ed, but not so far from Nissel that and LeBlanc that they are then not within near of me.
Okay,
If
because
you know what I mean.
Eric's gonna go before me, so
And then Good Lash will just he'll stand in front of Nissel and LeBlanc.
Just like they go for goblins.
No, the goblins. I was choosing whether the goblins or the ghouls go first.
Oh, okay. Goblins go first.
The goblins will cast Skedaddle with you. And like, you have like this disciplined martial order of like doing things. The goblins are like, everyone for themselves. It's like just run.
They all get to act. They all get to act on the same initiative in order, so it's
Yeah.
great for them.
Yeah.
They're dropping all the coppers everywhere. Like,
Yeah. Just, so, cool. All right. Then it's going to be the 2 jewels. Nasilla and LeBlanc. So D2.
Good Lash as well.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me reroll then. D3s. Okay. So 1 in Nissil, LeBlanc, Good Lash. So 1 in Nissil and then 1 in Good Lash.
Yeah.
All right. I think I would have memorized the ghoul stat block by this point in the game. It's +2. Okay. Nissil, claw attack
that's a hit.
for 3 damage, and please make a DC 12 Constitution check. So you don't get paralyzed. Lots going on.
1 + 1.
how many HP do you have?
More than that.
That's a miss.
20. A 21's a miss. Damn.
Yep.
Awesome.
Fail my
Paralyzed,
con check and I paralyze.
You are
Oh,
paralyzed.
I'm gonna luck
You
that
got
one.
luck.
That's very important. Luck.
Oh,
And I still get paralyzed.
Asper's turn. Let me roll a d4. You're paralyzed for 2 rounds.
LeBlanc will try to drag Nissel along with the group. And that's about it. he'll spend his turn moving as far as possible, carrying Nizzle.
Okay.
Calamanus will attempt to continue the focus first thing on his cast out spell, which succeeds. And then can I cast another spell, or I can have focus on? I've never actually been in the situation before.
You can cast other non-focus spells. You only
Yeah.
have one focus. Maintain focus on one spell.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to cast Fate on the one that just attacked Nissil. DC 12. I'm going to use my luck here. That does succeed that time. Do D10 damage to that ghoul. 6 points of damage, and then I keep moving.
Okay.
And Sabot is going to. Do you want Sabot to rear guard, or do we just want Sabot to keep following us? Do we feel like we're in control of this situation, or do we think someone needs to step in and help LeBlanc?
I don't know. Your call. I mean, yeah, let's get everyone who can actually carry treasure out of the way, and Goodlash can tank the rest of them.
Unless Sabot can move up, hit the one that attacked Nissil, and then fall back. Still, Eric, can he do that?
Yeah, works for me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. 1d20 plus 1. Oh, crits on that one.
Nice.
Very nice.
So it's double damage, right? What's he rolling? Oh, he's got a bastard sword. Okay. I guess he's using that two-handed. He hasn't got a shield, so 2d10. And that's it, I think. Just 2d10.
Kills it.
Nice. It's a good job, Sav. I didn't know priests could use bastard swords, but apparently you can.
Right. So Sam's going to concentrate on casting out. She succeeds. She's going to cast Invoke Rage on Goodlash. She succeeds, and if Goodlash were a PC and not a cohort, he would make an oath right now that he's going to hit something for the first time ever. But as he is not going to make that oath, or he makes a non-mechanically binding oath to do that.
Yeah.
D20 plus 9 plus no, it's 2Ds.
He has to hit. He has to hit now.
Sorry, D4 for the turns. So he's enraged for 4 turns. D20 and 2D20 plus 9. No, KH1. KH1.
If he's ever going to hit anything, now is the time.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Now I need to roll damage for him. What's a D8 on a spear? Plus D8 plus D4. And then it's just plus 2 for the magic weapon bonus, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
11 points of damage.
Kills it.
Oh.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Good lash. And then he casts Yeet.
Yeah. All right. The two that are being focused and cast away will fall back, letting you guys keep the ill-gotten gains.
Thank God.
They'll attack you another day.
Good fight.
Oh, that was fun. Can I
So
get
I guess
some more luck?
Yeah.
Some luck.
Plus 5.
Yes.
Oof. That's not a success.
What, for luck?
For trans.
It is. 15 must pass.
Not for trans. Oh right, I'm looking at the roll. Yeah, ignore me.
Yeah, you're good,
So it's
brother.
only level 1 spell. Yeah. Right. Let's get back to Goblin Town.
And if you want to cast it again, you could put it on Nizzle, and then that should be all the rounds for me to wake up, I think.
I'm casting it on myself. That's an omen.
Mm-hmm.
I can't use that because I used my lock. And then I will do it on you.
Thank you.
D20 plus 5. I'm glad it D20 plus 5 plus D8. You're good.
Thank you.
But I'm not. Right, okay.
And that's definitely 4 rounds to wake me up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks for that.
No bother.
Okay, great. So, what's the total slots of gold that you brought?
It's 37 slots of ancient gold, and it's 9 of the golden statues.
Okay, so that's 18,500 gold. And how many statues? 9?
9.
Got it. Okay. So 33917. Okay. So that's 18,500 just straight up gold from the coins. And then there's the 9 statues totals out to 15,417. So XP share per player is 6,185. And I'll give the same speech that I gave last time about giving out treasure here, is that the goblins are not liquid enough to pay out that much.
Yeah.
So you have to keep the money in these slots.
How many shares were you working off there, Eric, just to help work out the coins?
I was going off 5.5.
5.5. Okay, so we've got 336 ancient gold coins each. And then the statues, I guess we can just put in the stash or something.
Yeah.
336 ancient gold.
Yeah. Finally, we're in the sessions of the 70s, and we're finally level 7 characters.
Well, you think so, wouldn't you? I'm only level 6, but I am up to level 6 now. I only do 1 XP, but I've got
6185.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe Sam lapped you. That's crazy.
that was really embarrassing when Lewis revealed that in the intro. I felt mortified.
I know
How did
your
this
ego.
happen? Yeah, I was top dog. No longer.
Well, it's Amir, like Paul, just like came out of nowhere. Is the highest level character in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's that blue name for you.
Yeah, it's that blue name crab strat. So he just hanging out, just vibing. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like Paul could always, like, basically always has an ace in his sleeve to get out of trouble. Just like, you know what I mean? Just
yeah, I'm gonna turn into a bird and fuck off.
Yeah. So
get in 5 HP. Level 6. So that's it. I just get HP at level 6. I get another spell.
Yeah,
I am
very
taking.
nice.
I'm taking Raven, the spell that lets me talk to living and dead people in their heads wherever they are.
very cool.
In neon
Awesome.
technicolor in a dark room with flashing lights. It's your Raven.
rolling in the dang, rolling your HP in the dang chat channel. What's wrong with you?
Oh, did I? Too excited. Now let's go get killed
level
by
3.
this other guy.
Right.
Like, if this was someone's like first game or whatever, be like, is the game really this easy? And be like, brother, you have no idea what we had to do to get to this fucking treasure.
We earned
You know what
this.
I mean?
We earned it. We earned the boring
we
45
fought,
minutes.
yeah, we fought so hard for this. Yeah.
So
I don't know how
we
you
walk
got
to
to
the
die.
treasure,
Right?
and
Like
we
this,
take the treasure.
yeah.
And we go
Everyone
home.
Kalamaras has ever met is dead.
Yeah, like that. It's so important to be like, impartial in this kind of way, because you have absolutely earned all this stuff. We're working so damn hard to get this. Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes it's easy.
it's odd. Yeah, it's odd when it's like just like a whole session of easy. I know, 10 whole
Yeah.
sessions of hard. You're like, that didn't feel like you earned it, but you definitely did. Right.
Yeah. It's like, hold on a second. Money's on sale. Let me go to the supermarket. Like, and you're just like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're just stopping at the damn Little just to pick up a bag of gold.
Sweet. So, mushroom land.
Yeah, this feels like the
Yes.
So
Off to the
we're
mushroom land.
very pleased with ourselves now, but I think in 2 hours, let's see.
Ooh, we're going to mushroom. Going to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh yeah.
By which way?
That's a very good question. I don't know. We know the best way. I guess out and back in.
Down the Beastman entrance. Yeah.
Do
Do we know another way?
That's the only way I know.
The only other way would be have to find a new way, which would be I suspect that going south from the tomb of Oristus into Beastman territory, I suspect that gets you to the fungal forest, but that's not really a way to the fungal forest. It's just a hunch. The only way we know definitely is on the long stairs. I'm concerned about the dragon.
I think he's got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, screw it.
He doesn't know about any of our treasures down here.
I mean, he definitely does.
Oh, someone's told him about the dragon. Yeah, I know someone's told him for sure.
He has eyes and ears everywhere. But yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a spy guy. Well, Nissel just got the best spell in the game, so it's over for you all. Sorry. Frog
What did this
rain.
will just get? You need to be outside for that, though.
No, it can rain frogs indoors. Definitely. If you're a swamp witch, you can.
Frog rain? That's awesome.
Yeah. 1d6 AoE. Very Nissel's vibe.
Yeah, cool. Right, let's roll. I'm gonna rejig my potions whilst we're here, but we don't need to wait for me to do that whilst you're. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, are we all right for torches and all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm just
that's right.
re-upping.
Yeah, we pick up all our stuff that we left in town.
How much slots of stuff do you have in Goblin Town?
Rory said he paid the sign factors to move it all to Gosterwick.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's what he said. I don't know how that's actually.
Yeah, he told us that. I don't know if he told you that.
I do remember that at the end of some session, and it didn't really get commented on.
You mean lots of stuff in our vault? You mean, Eric? Is that what you?
Yeah, I was just wondering how much slots of stuff you have.
It's a lot.
I don't like it when GMs wonder things like that.
I mean, they've got bags of holding share.
I'm asking for a friend.
Jeez, stop wondering, Eric.
I can tell you it's...
Anyways, yeah. Okay.
Okay, I got a lot of torches on me, so
yeah.
It's 50. It's 53 slots of stuff, roughly. I think.
Nice.
If none of it's been shipped, I don't know if any of it's been shipped out from. I don't know what Rory has been up to. So, but as far as I'm aware, what our spreadsheet shows, it shows 53 slots of stuff.
Cool. All right. 2 torches up the stairs. No encounters in the city today. I need to change that over. It is partly cloudy.
Okay, I'll spend 2 torches.
Oh no, it's not. That was yesterday. Today is sunny.
Calamanus has not been above ground for like several weeks, so when he feels the sun on his
Then
wrinkly skin,
anything feels like sunny
he's
at
like,
this point.
Mhm.
I know
basking in it.
it's like I know it's like the first days of like long light after the winter. You know, you're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's got totally nocturnal. Like he was getting confused about what time of day it was. And,
Yeah,
you know.
like what do you mean the sun doesn't set at 4:30? What the hell? So, okay, yeah, you're free to move about the cabin up here in the city. So you want to go to the stairs, right?
Yeah, unless there's anything else, any other errands people want to run on the way.
No.
I don't have any, but just checking.
No,
No, I guess
not that I
we'll
can think of.
head off.
God, there's too many good level 2 witch spells I can't pick.
Um,
Scurry. This is just we don't have to do a big encounter of this because they're far away. But scurrying down the stairs, you can see there's a straggler group of beastmen, I guess would be, or goatmen, more like it based on their lack of
Oh.
military markings.
Okay, go. Okay. I kind of thought they'd all got destroyed, right? Because the West Gate
Fleeing.
got.
It's
They're
the
fleeing.
survivors.
These are survivors. They crawled out of the
there's-
rubble.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I was worried about. I'm worried the dragon's mad about that, right? Because we're the ones who let loose those minotaurs. Well,
Yeah. the
not Calamanos. It wasn't Calamanos. It was
Yeah.
some other.
the West Gate. Yeah, for those who don't know, the West Gate. Yeah, is just a smoldering ruin at this point. That whole place is destroyed.
Well, I hope those minotaurs are dead.
I'd say the dragon took them out, right? If it's smoldering.
Either that or the melee just got really out of hand and the tower got set
Mhm.
alight or something.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, he doesn't have fire breath. He has like poison breath.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
No,
really
Well,
good
it wasn't
point.
that then.
Honestly,
We should go back.
the dragon has not left that estate in the corner.
Great time to
But
go
that's
steal his shit.
Yeah. Hang on. I do have a potion of
That-
invisibility.
Yeah, that dragon's been there for at this point weeks.
Yeah, I can be invisible too.
What's it up to over there? Should we go parlay? No.
They've made a deal with they've made a deal. The procession,
Risky.
those guys and the
Christians,
dragons.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have they found over
Um,
there? I'm worried they're going to spark off another civil war. Like, this is Calamanos who's just giving out. He's just spouting all his theories as we wander through the city. Overjoyed at getting the sun on his aged head. But yeah, we'll proceed along to the long stair and get it
Well,
done.
yeah, that was the goatmen leaving and fleeing you and voiding you was the encounter. So you're free to head down to the
on
to the
the
entrance.
stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so down you go. Cool. What's the marching order and the like?
I've got it here.
Brilliant.
Uh,
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to go first anymore. Actually, no, I don't mind. I'll go.
Good Lash can go first. I'm happy for Good Lash to go first.
Okay, good lash. I'll peer over his shoulder. I mean, I'm level 6 now, aren't I? So I should really toughen up a little bit. Who's we got a lantern? Are you going to light a lantern, Simon?
Well, yeah, when we get to the gate, give me a time. Just let me know, and I will put a time check in my.
I think we're there now. Yeah.
Cool. Can we take a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
sounds good.
Then we get started in here.
And then what is she to confirm? Right, I'll decide it was. Don't need to worry about that now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, I chose poison as my second level 2 spell. It's a touch spell, but my familiar can do it. and it like poisons an item they're wearing. 1d6 per round for 5 rounds.
Ooh.
Okay, let's get ready.
Yep.
So these caves and stuff like that are all again like now covered with mycelium networks.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make out any particular tracks? Has
No.
anyone been through here? Does it look like? Okay.
No, it's like a jungle. It's too hard to get anything.
And so, which way are we going? Do you reckon, guys?
We come in through this area, so I think it's
normally
safest
we
if
got
we.
well. We'll watch out for setites this way. This way, they were like lizards, and Calamonos nearly died. So he's much more in favour of going this way, even if it means meeting setites.
Yeah, but we came in this door, right?
Yeah, we're in this
Yeah.
coming this door. We got to choose whether we go east or west, or we go for an audience with Thomas.
Let's try to avoid him.
The fire
if we-
methods are probably over to the east.
Okay.
Maybe near this cave mouth. I don't know, but maybe we should go in the western side and then work our way around.
We could try to find the boat if we go to the
Ah,
west.
yeah, that's true as well. Okay, yeah. So I guess we'll proceed in cautiously, head up to this first T junction, and then go into the creepy temple room, and then head into the fungal forest, Eric. So that's our
Do you want
plan.
to, do you want me to ask if Thomas is now hostile to us?
Oh yeah, we
Good
didn't ask that,
call.
did we?
Yes.
Oof. Yeah, that does succeed. Is fake Tarmus now hostile to us, Eric?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay. Okay, that's a bit of confidence.
Okay. So, who's got light as well? Will I light a torch?
I've just timestamped that for now.
Okay,
Um,
we've got one.
Yeah.
Do we want a second?
For 5 it's probably okay, right?
Yeah, I think for
Okay.
5 it's all right. We'll be all right. Okay, yeah, we'll proceed on. Eric, stop us when we get ambushed, or notice anything of interest.
Nope. It's all just covered in various fungi and the like.
Is it actually hard to move through here, or is it just
Yeah.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
This has not been used in.
You can see Nissel's face is completely lit up, and he's just super hyped to be surrounded by mushrooms.
Calamar's is the opposite. He's not. Well, I don't know. Do any of these look psychoactive?
Not like that.
Let's head in
I
this
don't-
way.
You have not. You've seen signs of like some of these mushrooms and things being pruned, but it doesn't seem to follow any sort of logic that you would follow and stuff. So there's definitely evidence of those the fungus men forager types, but you haven't seen any.
We could take some. Do we see some of the glowing orange caps yet?
Yeah, you would see them as soon as you start to go to 11 and go in there because there's a pack of orange caps that are.
Okay. Well, once we get close, Nissel's going to take one of them as a torch.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Sort of head in here. Is there any? Is the fungal forest alive with sounds today?
Yes, is absolutely popping off.
Can we actually see the setite? This guard thing. Can we actually see it, or can we only see it from an elevated position?
You can't see it from where you're at.
No. Okay. Sure. Do we want to go? Do we want to try and get this boat then? Is that the plan
Yeah.
to go out on the lake?
Yeah. So a reminder based on like your lanterns and stuff, and now obviously this is also given that there's like a cloud of spores that's also obfuscating what you can see as well. But this average ceiling height of here is probably like 70 feet. You're surrounded by 15 to 20 feet tall mushroom stalks, as well as numerous smaller mushroom stalks, your size and smaller, trying to, get their way to the top.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, Nissel is just totally distracted and staring all around, trying to identify things he's never seen before. He's like,
Don't stray
this
off the
seems
path.
so familiar. I've seen this in my dreams. I know it.
Don't stray off the path, Nissel. Should we get this?
Oh,
Should we get
sorry,
this
but
right? Or go on.
from here, do we see up here? Do we see any sign of the Setites?
Here, no, that's what Ed was asking.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, right. I
Yeah.
was jeering with my character sheet. Sorry.
You're good.
So I think we're going to proceed along. And are we going to go across? Is that the idea to go? Are we going to try and get this boat so we can go
That's
on the
what
lake?
Nissel wants to do. Yeah. If you
Is
guys
that
are
what?
cool with
I mean,
that.
Gallimanos is happy, whatever people want to do, but is that okay with Salmon Rook? Is that what Salmon Rook's plan? Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're trying.
So I want to track. Oh, I also want to track down these fire methods and see if they'll sell me, give me, trade me their hats.
Do you know a specific region they're in, or are you cool with checking on the other side of the river for them?
Give me a second. Are there fire methods on the south bank of the river, Eric?
Did you roll? Yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Shall I ask if there's some on the north bank? I could have asked that first.
If you want. Yeah, Nissel's probably being annoying, saying like, my dreams, I've seen this exact path. A large lake is ahead, I'm certain.
Oh God.
As a player, if we don't make it, that's fine by me.
Are there fire methods on the north side of the lake, Eric?
No.
Okay, that answers that.
Well, we can cross the lake and then come back for the methods.
Really, or do you don't want to try and track down the methods now?
Yeah, let's find them first, because I don't even really know what I'm looking for.
Rather than digging up the boat, carrying the boat around, then we might see them.
Right.
We don't see any of them sort of flying around, right? But sometimes we've been in here, we've seen. Okay.
Nope, you don't see any of them flying around. This place looks even more verdant than the last time you were. It has been a minute. Let's pick up at the actual scene right now as you guys go to where you marked where your boat was.
Yeah.
You double check your notes. You're in the right spot. There's no boat.
Boat's gone.
There's a big old mushroom stalk in the way of like where it was before.
Is there any like fragments of boat?
No, that's the thing. You don't see any fragments of the boats either.
Okay.
Sorry, boat. Singular.
It didn't get colonized by fungus.
Maybe another venturing party got their hands on it, or a beastman.
Well, it might be back at the jetty.
Or the Setites, or it might be back at the jetty. Let's head to the jetty, and then we'll see what we can see.
Yeah, and then just start searching around.
Yeah, and if we can't find an easy way across, maybe we'll go for some fire methods, or have a ponder. Maybe we can use a. I mean,
we can search for them anyway.
Calamaris can water breathe. I don't know if that might be helpful, but anyway.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna head around avoiding this eerie mausoleum and head towards this stone jetty.
Yeah. All right. Despite all of like the teeming things of life and the bats and the random sounds of the flitterings and stuff, as well as the sounds of the creeping crashings of the random mushroom stalks dying and whatnot, nothing accosts you as you go down the path. In fact, I would point out that the path here is probably not even super pathed anymore.
Yeah,
you're kind of remaking it yourself.
Okay.
Do we not see many tracks then as we're moving? Does it look like less people are moving through here?
Correct.
Interesting.
No, we did hear talk of this beastman that there was some sort of détente with the beastman. Maybe they've stopped sending their patrols in here. Maybe they're trading. Maybe Thomas is, because they want the cloud cap mushrooms. Maybe he's come to some accord where they're trading for cloud caps rather than just stealing them.
I wonder if they're the ones that moved up to the west gate, because they said they like moved from somewhere else.
I'm pretty
right?
sure those are the ones at the bottom of the short stairs, because those short stairs caves were abandoned. Well, they definitely are, because we met the Mogmek, right? When we met Mogmek, he probably certainly died.
Yeah. Rest in power, Mogmek.
Rest, yeah. He put up a good fight, and then we ran.
Good guy.
Yeah.
So can we approach the stone jetty like instant? Can we see any?
Yeah. You get to the stone jetty here. There's no boat here. Yeah. The jetty looks like in perfectly fine condition. It's not like covered in mushrooms or it's just hanging out here. But it does seem kind of out of place given the reclaimed nature of everything else.
Now, visibility across this lake. Can I see any evidence of boats either at the stone jetty on the northern bank or any boats that maybe are over on that island with the stoic headless statue?
Nope, you can't see shit. Nothing. What you look out there, it doesn't reveal any kind of like boats or anything like that. This place looks rather quiet.
And how clear is the water of this lake?
It's dark as hell. It's very dark.
And in terms of
extremely reflective.
Like methods, we're not seeing any fires or glowing orange stuff anywhere in the distance or in the air.
No.
I mean, I was thinking I could go out on the jetty and just try and use my chance spell to see if I can see anything in the water here, like of interest.
If you want.
I mean, if we wanted to cast light on something, we could get various people in the water. Goodlash has all these amulet adaptation with him.
Yeah, so I can water breathe down there. I'm just wondering, I can probably stand on the jetty and use my spell to just check to see if there's anything, even though the water's dark and deep. That would be that would still be a hidden thing, right? So maybe I could still see if there was something down there that like pinged, and then we can decide whether it's worth.
Try that.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go out onto the jetty, and I'm gonna try to cast my chance spell. Fails. I will use my luck. Okay, that does work. So I'm gonna start chanting and looking into the lake and observing to see if I can see anything that might be obscured down there, like the kind of a glow of any chests or anything, or
secret hatch into the jetty or something.
Buried weapons or.
Okay. Yes, halfway between the docks in the bottom of the lake here, at about 40 feet in depth for you, is you can see glimmering is a dwarfen figure stoically underwater. Appears to be some sort of precious metal, like gold or something like that under there.
A statue.
Yeah.
Maybe. And it's about halfway between the jetties, right? About 40 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
Do I, as I'm chanting around, do I see anything moving around in this water? Like, do I see any creatures that might be obscured?
Gargantuan turtles, crocodiles.
Yeah. You see signs of giant crabs.
How vicious are giant crabs? Have we fought giant crabs before?
Yeah, actually.
I mean, we could go down there. We could use. Can we cast spells underwater, Eric?
If you can talk underwater, you can cast spells underwater.
If I can water breathe underwater,
you can cast spells underwater then.
I can cast spells in the water. So what we could do is what we could do is have we got rope? Actually, this is a good point.
I do not.
Don't have any rope.
I have
Adventures with no rope.
potions out my ear.
I've replaced all my rope with potions. I realize.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Let me see if Sabot has any rope. God damn it, Sabot! Why have you just got weapons? Does Good Lash have any rope?
No.
Does LeBlanc have any rope? Oh,
No, he's got an empty inventory except for his stuff. Oops.
if we had some rope, like I wouldn't mind taking the risk of tying the rope around me. I'll jump in, swim down there, try and grab it. If any crabs come along, if someone casts light on me, like Sabot casts light on me.
Good Lash will do it.
Yeah.
Oh, to swim down.
He's feeling his oats. He's got an amulet of adaptation on. He's gonna do it.
Okay. He's got the amulet of adaptation.
Yeah.
And he doesn't mind. Okay, if I see any crabs coming towards him, I'll try and cast out on them. Well, that won't be good for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I can try and shoot them anyway. Does he? What else can we do?
Yeah.
That's about it, really, isn't it? Oh, Sabot can cast light. Does he want Sabot to cast light on him?
Yeah. Do you want to try that?
Sabot
LeBlanc also has light as well.
you want to give Sabot some luck? Someone else.
Yeah.
Or I can read. Actually, I can read Sabot's. I can read Noman for Sabot. Actually, no. I want to say that for myself.
Yeah, I'll do it. I've got the spell version. So
Do you want LeBlanc to cast it?
Sabot's got luck. Yeah, LeBlanc could. LeBlanc has light as well. We can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, give let Sabot will try first. Hang on.
All right.
Yeah, he manages to cast it, so he's cast light onto Good Lash, who casts it on his I don't know, belt or something.
Chest plate. Just blowing out in front of him.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lash. You're a brave man. We'll do our best we can to help you from here, but
yeah, Good Lash wades in his full plate and goes to retrieve the statue.
Okay. Plunk down there. You're like in the metal mode of Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Okay. The statue. All right. The crabs see you and want nothing to do with you. They're like, oh, fellow crab, rival crab, bye. metal crab down here. I don't want that smoke. And so they will skitter away, leaving you with your treasure. So this thing is like a 3-foot tall, solid gold dwarven statuette.
Oh, nice.
How many slots?
I don't know. This thing it's a solid gold statuette of a dwarf clad in mail with an axe.
Does it say how much it weighs?
It does not tell you how much it weighs.
Is it bigger than the golden statues from today?
Yes. If anything, it would probably be, it's got to be at least 5 times as big. So 10 slots.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Right.
We're gonna like one step below throne. So like what this is in terms of tiers.
Given that it's underwater, is it easier to drag? Like I'm not actually trying to pick it up, just trying to drag it out of the water.
Yeah, you can drag it underwater. You just can't pick it up.
Yeah. So I'll drag it back to the shore.
Yeah. Even then, that's this is the least fun you've ever had in your life, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Good Lash, you're a good lad. Does the blog have detect magic?
Yes.
Is it worth him checking to see if his thing's magic?
Does it give vibes, Eric?
No vibes.
No vibes. Loot. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys aren't capped out for XP, right?
No.
No, not at all. No.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's leave it here, and we can put it on a disc bring it home.
Yeah, leave it just slightly under the water line,
Yeah.
and then come back for it.
And then try to find these methods, maybe.
I mean, Sabot could probably ditch a crossbow and dagger, and then she'd be able to
You
carry
said
it. It's
you
10
said it's
slots.
10 slots, Eric.
Yeah. LeBlanc can carry that.
Yeah, LeBlanc can carry it.
We go with that?
What's LeBlanc? No, what's Le? Oh yeah, I guess so. Never mind. That's fine.
And we're giving
She
up
has
this entire
11
advantage.
strength, so she's of average strength.
Okay. As you're dragging this on the other side of the shore, you can see that there is a beastman patrol heading out to the jetty.
Is there a boat there?
Yeah. In fact, there's two. There's two boats over here.
Two boats.
Right.
Two skiffs.
They're probably
think-
heading this way. Have they noticed
Yeah.
us?
No, because they haven't made it to the jetty yet. They're
Let's
like coming
hide.
through the forest.
Is
Yeah,
it worth
let's hide.
hiding, observing
Yeah.
them?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
If we can get the
still their
boat.
boat.
Yeah.
How many of them are there? I'm worried about their flashbangs though, but
Sleep.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
probably only one in the
Less-
party that's immune to sleep.
I mean, based on the amount of light, you can reasonably be certain there's fewer than 20. Your guess is probably it's a patrol. It's your guess.
We'll hide in the cover of the forest, just at the
Yes.
edge of it.
And then ambush them.
Yeah.
I have an AoE now.
I say just sleep them. Like LeBlanc can sleep. See how that works.
Yeah. Back up our AoE.
Yeah.
And let's wait till they come and we might get their boat and everything. Awesome. Okay, so we're hiding.
we'll try and obscure our tracks around the jetty. Well, I don't know if we've got time, but if we've got, I don't think we've got tools. Actually, forget it. We haven't got any rope, right? So never mind.
Okay. Cool. As you all hide,
The only
Yeah. all right. As you all hide, they get ready to go into their boats. Yeah, you can see it's a single banda of 6 troopers and a sergeant. They look like they are relatively lightly armed. They seem to be carrying sacks and stuff like that. They're getting ready to swim over or boat
The
over.
only thing with this is, and Kalamanos now remembers the last time he fought a banda in this fungal forest. That was when we had the encounter with Thomas. He was not happy with us fighting with the beastmen. So they probably won't want to fight. We might be either be able to negotiate with them, or we might be able to let them go and then take, let them go on their patrol and then take their
Oh
boat.
yeah. If we
But I
just
think-
keep hiding and they leave on their patrol,
I
we
think
could just
I
get in the
personally
boat.
think we should let them go rather than
Okay, cool.
we don't want to get the ire of
Yeah.
if
let's try for that.
if they find our tracks and we negotiate and we say, hey,
Yeah.
come on, we've had a bit of success doing that lately, right? The
Okay.
beastmen haven't necessarily, and we're quite a heavily armored group.
Yeah.
If there's only a banda,
Yeah.
they're lightly armored. Maybe they won't want to fight.
Yeah, I would also note that their disposition right now is definitely not like skittish. I mean, they're obviously like alert. They're not going to be, lackadaisical, but confident. This feels, like someone comfortable in a routine.
Is this in contrast to other banda that Kalamanos has seen here? Because
Yeah, for
they've
sure.
often moved through here quickly. Like, so does it
Exactly.
feel to him like maybe they've got permission to be here now?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Ideally.
highlight that this is a juxtaposition compared to your last encounters with Beastmen here.
Because we've got permission to be here as well. If they've got permission, we've got permission. We've all got permission, so we don't really need to come
Okay.
to blows.
Yeah. Hopefully we can just hide. Let's see how it goes. And worst comes to worst, sleep is kind of non-violent as well. If everything falls apart.
Yeah.
Okay. They bring both boats, like they split up into 2 boats, bring them over.
That's handy. We can leave one for them.
Mm-hmm.
So how many in each boat? Can we tell?
Yeah, there's 3 in one and 4 in the other.
Okay.
there's enough that they could all fit in one boat, but they brought 2 boats for some unknown reason.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're foraging and they want to fill up as much as they can, or just redundancy in
Yeah.
case they get ambushed.
For freight,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right. Yep. Well, as they are landing, you can definitely hear the sounds of slow ambulance moving up towards you through the mushroom forest behind you.
Not the Beastmen, but something else.
Yeah, some sort of
mushroom man.
yeah, a lumbering ambulance.
I wonder if this is going to be a trade. I wonder if they're going to trade. That's what
Mhm.
they brought 2 boats, right? These mushrooms are going to come up with a load of. That's what they've been doing. They've been pruning the mushrooms in the. They've been growing the cloud caps. Anyway, should we
Yeah.
just see what transpires?
For sure.
Mhm.
I'll roll it in the open for you. Okay. Yep. You guys are still remaining safe and hidden. I'm not going to roll any more than this. I'm just saying we let it ride. You guys are. There's no chance of anything. You're in a good spot to kind of see what you want, or in other words, a controlled spot. Okay. Yeah. As your suspicions take hold, you can see that they were right for the first time. It looks like that there's a group of these very dark colored, almost like black fungal foragers, bringing these almost like in webs or nets of mycelium, all of these like pruned and clipped mushrooms.
And can Nissel identify the type of mushroom?
It's a variety of them. You can definitely see that. I would say, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a treasure trove count of each individual ones, but it's a combination of mostly cloud caps. I would say like more than 50% are cloud caps.
Okay.
Not that many orange lamps in there, but you can see that a couple of them are your standard like white rib, more like meal eating mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Yeah, they make a deal, or it kind of goes without even any kind of deal. It's almost more just like this is part of a operation. They show up. The beastmen even say like give thanks and hail to Tarmus kind of thing, and the mushrooms don't even say anything. They're just like just drop the stuff down and just start slumbering back.
Like I wonder if are the mushrooms even sentient, or are they just like slave creatures, or I don't know. Have we seen it? So they don't really respond to that talk in a language you recognise.
Yeah,
They just kind of grunt and stuff. Okay.
it could have been a grind of them just dropping the heavy load of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Dropping it down.
Yeah, just all right. So anyways, they start loading up their boats, and they will shove off.
I suppose they take both boats, right?
Whilst they're loading, Nissel is kind of saying, do we want to sleep them and take a boat, or are they just going to leave?
Goodlash will reach into his pouch and say, let's not start a fight, we don't have to, and hand you a potion of gaseous form.
Oh, thanks. Okay, we'll just let them leave then.
Okay. Yep, so it was. They row their boats.
So do we want to head, I guess, I don't know, east or west? See if we can circle around this cavern, head towards that cave mouth.
Yeah, for some reason that was an interesting point before. It might be where he said the that hag was. I can't remember. And
I was meaning this one.
Like Mephits. Oh, this one. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah. I think Mephits are more likely to be over here.
Yeah, like in general, I would say like this fungal forest is largely not that explored. Like there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
Just so you all know. don't feel like it's done.
Yeah.
So,
All
which, so,
mapped
what-
out. Yeah.
so we're talking about there's this cave mouth over here. Talking about this
Yeah.
one.
We saw light coming from it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's this one with the big question mark next to it, next to the lake.
Uh,
I
That
had the
came up
impression you could.
somewhere.
I had the impression you couldn't get to that by following the lake, though. Isn't that in this western part of the lake? Isn't this like a
No.
cliff face or something? Is that?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I want to amend what you. No, never mind. I'll keep going. The cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the question. This one up here.
I believe
mark.
it's not flush with the river. I think it's above the river a little bit. Let me just double check. It is 10 feet above the floor of the lake.
Okay. But it's like on some kind of slope or something. You couldn't just walk to it from here.
Correct. It's a sheer situation.
Yeah. Okay.
I have
So
a
that's
I
like
have a
cliff.
feeling like that hag is probably in that cave,
Yeah.
unless there's more caves and stuff over on the
Mhm.
northern shore.
But if this one
if I
has
was
light,
a hag, that's where I'd probably want to hang out.
totally, of course. But if this one has light, she could be here as well, I guess.
Yeah, but I thought it's too close to Thomas's kind of throne room.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if he wants, like, there's no, like, he'd just go deal with her, right? If she was just there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he said she was to the north as well. I can't remember now. It's been such a long time since Calamanos. So do you want to head to the east towards this cave mouth? See if we
Yeah,
see any
that sounds
fire
good to
methods.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
Like,
assume you're following the side of the lake, right?
Follow the
Yeah.
we'll follow the lake,
Yeah.
as best we
Okay.
can.
Yeah.
Wait until the beastmen are kind of moved out of.
Yeah,
You know,
because I
so
want to
that's
reiterate.
special.
Yeah, I want to reiterate that. Like, actually, hold on. Before we adventure further,
Mhm.
are you doing anything to mark your path here?
But we were just following the edge of the lake, right?
Well, sorry, no. Prior, like getting up to the river. Like again, the path wasn't really well used. You know, there's a little bit of the path, and you can see like whatever
Yeah.
little bit of the path is like done by these
Mm-hmm.
fungal forager guys who clearly don't leave that big of an imprint.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I assumed that there
Despite
was
their
enough
lumbering
of
nature.
a path. Maybe I was wrong to assume this, but I assumed there was enough of a path for us to follow up to the
Yeah,
jet.
sorry.
And I don't think we were doing anything in particular to mark
Yeah,
No.
where we've been.
So
I don't
okay,
think so.
because hold on. So I want to be more explicit about it because I feel like I'm not communicating it well, and that's on me. Is that
Mhm.
the fungal forager guys, despite being like lumbering dudes, do not leave a lot of like a literal footprint, not just ecological, but like a physical footprint in this place. It's like they're, you know,
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, and you can see that the beastmen do not come over here and explore like they used to.
Yeah.
So the paths and their
It's like no
infrastructure
one's-
Going over.
No
is-
one else has been here.
is not been here for some time. Therefore, it's been
Yeah.
kind of grown over. Because of that, and so like you could make it to the lake. I could say like kind of like on instinct because you know which way you are going here. But now you're going off the trail. You know,
We could get lost.
yeah.
Could we follow the lake?
Following the
edge
lake,
of
you're fine. Yeah, like that. Then
Yeah.
of course, that's the Theseus.
Yeah.
Using the water instead of yarn, like that's totally fine. But I'm
Like,
just saying,
I
I just
think
want
that's
to
what we'll
be
try
clear
and
that this is
do.
on the table without like,
Yeah,
and, like
yeah,
I'm not
we
going to
could-
say like you're just going to get lost immediately. It'll probably just be like a wisdom kind of thing if there is a chance.
Yeah.
But like
We'd
if you
get
have to
lost
run
with the
away
lane
from
or-
something, like anyway, I just want to
Could
say
be-
that I just wanted to flag it. Yeah, I just want to flag it that don't take it for certain.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Anyways.
I was
think-
under the
But also, you just
impression-
ask your damn god. So like, who cares? So like, let's just go.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't have tried to mark a path because I think we don't want to be
Yeah.
leaving any
No, no,
obvious sign that we're
Right.
here, right?
Right,
Yeah,
right,
I
right.
got
So-
the idea
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we
To
had
keep our
like
bearings.
notes.
So to keep our bearings, we'll follow for the moment. We'll follow the
Yeah. And we know the way out's roughly
the
south.
lake
You gotta-
shore. Yeah,
So,
and then if we see anything interesting, maybe we'll make a beeline into the
Mhm.
forest.
Yeah.
funny. Calamanos has like the fate is my compass on his has like a bumper sticker. All right. So wait, yes. So you all are grand.
Well, I mean, given that point, actually, if I'm intending to do some scouting across the river, Would it be better to do it now whilst we're at the river? And I can just look on the other side of the river for, say, I think it's 10 turns for the potion, 5 turns, and come back and meet back up with you or something?
The only issue with it is how are you going to see over there? You don't have any light.
Yeah.
You might have form
without
gaseous
light.
form. Is there any natural light in this cavern, or is it?
Can we see any natural lights over there?
In this cave in green?
Yeah.
Like
here?
around
No,
the other
no,
side of
on
the
the
lake?
northern shore.
Oh, on the northern shore. Yes, you can see that there is definitely lights denoting a very tall cliff of about 50 feet in nature. You can see that there's like lights at the top, so you can see there's like a delineation of height.
Okay. So the
So, but
river
you
is
could-
up against the cliff, and there's lights.
No,
at the
no.
top.
You're seeing this beyond. I probably
Okay.
should describe this earlier.
So there might
from
be a
the
cliff
yeah.
setback.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like 50 feet up. And you can see the torch, a little bit of a light up
and
there.
there's like torches up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
No.
but you can see we can see enough of that. If he was in gaseous form, he could just slip across the lake, get to the other side. He could go
Yeah.
towards it, right? He's not going to get like disoriented about where he's going. He doesn't necessarily need a light source himself to get over to the other side of the lake.
It would take about 4 turns to cross the lake in gaseous form,
and it's 10 turns.
going at
You have
30
to go,
feet.
have a look around, and then come
That's
back.
That's
And
If
what's
you-
the precise
you-
term of your oath?
if you gaseous from the jetty from like what do you call it? Like the minimum point, the minimum
Yeah.
distance is 3 turns. But the average
Okay,
the
that could be
distance
doable.
is 4.
So let's say I went over for 3, had a look for 4, and came back for 3. Right? I go into maybe just to scout this cliff, and then back for 2 and back for 3. And if I fall in, I'm sure I can swim. Right?
Well, you could always, if it looks like you're going to fall short, you could always get to
I'll come to the
and
island.
then,
And then say,
And
help me.
and then try and get back from there.
I mean, is that okay with you guys? Because
Sure.
that's
If
taking
you've
up
got-
turns, right? So you guys
Yeah.
could be searching
And we-
around
yeah.
here
I mean,
with
if
a
something
light.
goes wrong, if there's like an anti-magic effect over there or something,
Yeah.
then you could be in trouble. You're going to be on your own.
Well, it's my
but
oath,
if
so
you-
I'd be
also,
I'd be
if you've got-
taking it.
If you've got an oath to fulfill, now's the chance,
Yeah.
because when we're going to be
Exactly.
here again is what I would say.
Okay, so why don't you guys light a lamp and do your searching around here, and I'll head to those lights and I'll come back to your light. Or we could leave a light on the jetty, perhaps.
I think we could just. Can we find an orange cap mushroom around here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think if we use an orange cap mushroom, it's going to be less. It might be less
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah.
It's like a lantern moving through here because it look more
Okay.
natural. I mean, it look weird because people might see a mushroom moving through here, but
Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave one light on the jetty when I set off. And I'll try to head back towards that, and then I'll try to find your light afterwards.
I mean, the alternative is you steal a boat and bring it back. We get in the boat, we go. over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
But I think also
I'm
we wanna
sorry
try
to
and do
make
the
it
fire-
complicated.
But also we want to try and do the fire methods, don't we, as well? So maybe you should just
Exactly.
hop over there, come back, and then.
Because I'll be gone for 10. You guys should try to find methods in that time, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
Cool.
want
So,
you
so
sitting around.
Nissa is going to use the gases form to head across the lake, and we will continue to follow the shore to see what we can see. I think is that okay, Lewis?
Okay, and if it goes badly for me, that's on me. Is that all right with you, Eric, to have a little split like that?
Yeah, totally.
I mean, I'm happy to hang out on near the thing. Like we're not actually saving any.
It's true.
In
Yeah.
game
Okay. We'll
time,
just
right?
wait.
Alright,
We'll just wait. We'll wait
that's
for Nissa
true.
to come back. Yeah. We'll just wait for Nissa to come back.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll
Okay.
just head back towards your light.
Yeah.
So going to the minimal point,
Mhm.
I consume the potion.
Cool. And so it was. All right, you fly in the dark over the for 3 turns over the water,
Yeah.
like a weird
towards the
cloud.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your party definitely cannot see you. Like you look like
Yeah.
you're just part of a fog bank or a small little shadow in the spores, of the sky. Like it's. So, anyways,
Understood.
um,
So that's 3 turns.
yep.
I
Okay.
attempt to get a good view of up here with my remaining 2 turns.
Yeah. You can see that the cliffs continue complete all east and west.
Okay.
But like obviously it's much darker to your
Yeah.
corners, but I would say the light is mostly around this area, in that green X, and you can see that there's
Okay.
a set of spikes and like kind of a crude sort of like permanent repelling, or like it's almost like rocky, or it's almost like naturally easier to climb here, and it's been reinforced to be easier to climb at that point. But furthermore, even with the light, even in the dim lights of the torches, you can see that crawling all over these cliffs are swarms of centipedes.
Mm. Okay.
Centipedes without number. You see more of them than they have legs.
Right.
Haven't played that sign nominee game. Good.
It's pretty good. CWN.
Centipedes.
Yeah. He did it again with the damn formula.
Okay. So not going to be very approachable for us. And if I feel I have time,
You
is it
can.
possible to see up on top of the
Yeah.
cliff?
Yeah. Beyond the cliff, you can see some an odd structure in the darkness about 30 feet ahead of you. You can see that some sort of like it's towering half in the mushrooms and half out of it. It's some sort of like steel cage structure,
Mm-hmm.
like almost like a massive prison cell that's approximately like, based on where you can see, 40 by 20 wide, made of like steel that's going kind of like reinforcing itself. You can see
Okay.
inside of this steel structure just ever so slightly that like a lot of the forest stuff is not in it, like it's been clear cut inside that structure.
Yeah. And so it's
whole,
40 by
so
20.
it's not like sheet metal or like there's nothing like there's nothing like that at all. It's entirely just like a skeleton of a structure, right? Like a cage.
Okay. Like scaffolding. Okay. And it's 40 by 20 base, but how tall does it look?
It only goes up about 15 feet high.
Okay. And can I see anybody inside it? Like
No.
prisoners?
No, there's no
Okay.
prisoners or anything in it.
Does it look like there's doors or entrances or any kind of thing
Yeah.
going underground from there? Like a stairwell
I think
going
it's-
down or
No,
It's too dark?
it's too dark. It's too dark. But
Yeah.
what I would say though, that it is abutting the back cave wall.
Okay.
So it's flush with that. So
Yeah.
ostensibly,
So this
you were kind of
entire forest is in a huge cave kind of thing, like with a 70-foot ceiling, and it sort of ends at this area.
correct.
Okay.
So that's like 60 feet from the cliff. So
Okay.
you're following about 30 feet, 40 feet, and then you get to the steel structure, and then 20 feet, on the behind the structure.
Okay.
Is one side of the wall of the structure is the cave wall.
Okay.
Is there fungus up here? Is it fungal mushrooms up here as well?
Yes.
And between the stone jetty and that's not been cleared or anything. Between the stone jetty and the cliff, that's all fungal forest as well.
No. In fact, I think probably the path that Nissel has taken is probably what we would probably declare would probably be like what the Beastmen's take. And so because it's been kind of cleared that way, and you can kind of see it that well, that's why you were kind of drawn that way. And yeah, you would. So while you can't see the door because of how dark it is, you can definitely see that, like, oh yeah, this This path from the jetty terminates to this structure.
Okay.
Okay,
that's about. I don't want to waste any more time.
No. There's one more. There is one
Okay.
more thing though. There does seem to be like a spur off of that sort of normal trail heading east. For how far you don't know.
A spur coming off to the east. Okay.
Yeah, so like there's a path that continues off to the east that looks like it's relatively used.
Below the cliff?
No,
or
on the
near
cliff.
structure?
Up on the cliff. Up on the cliff, kind of near the structure.
Okay.
Wonder.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's roughly it. I'm not going to take measurements or anything, but
Yeah, it's pretty much like that.
Do you bring your protractor?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I have 2 rounds to see this, so I'm not
Gaseous
gonna be fussy.
protractor.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, I think that's some good intel.
Yeah, very handy.
And
Should we try and find some fire methods?
definitely. Can there be any kind of wisdom roll or some kind of memory thing to try to remember something from the dreams that drew me here, Eric? Or is that kind of out of scope?
Out of scope. You're here.
Okay, so I fly back and try my best to make it all the way back to the jetty.
All right. Hopefully you're not flying too high when you rematerialize at the edge of the cliff.
Down here.
Yeah, because if you were exploring up at that area with this steel cage structure, one passage of time will take you to the cliffs. Second passage of that time will get you to the bottom of the cliffs, and then you would rematerialize.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
I had 10 turns, right? For
1,
gaseous
2,
form.
3.
And
I miscounted.
1, 2.
Okay.
1,
No.
2, and then 1, 2, 3 was my budget. I was giving
never mind.
myself.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know what happened to my damn math. You're absolutely right. That makes perfect sense to me.
To be totally
I can
fair,
help.
I'm going from memory on the 10 turns, so let me just triple check that.
Is this a potion?
A
Yeah.
potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem then.
Okay. Let me have it.
Potions last 5 turns.
Okay. Well, we misunderstood. So I would be about here.
Yeah.
Okay. Nissel is very shocked when he falls.
Well, you start to like flicker, so you're like, like you get the altitude like a problem, and you're gonna be like, okay, down we go.
Beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep. Losing altitude. So I try to land safely.
You do.
Okay. I will immediately throw my cloak over me in a dramatic fashion and try to become invisible using one of the charges.
For sure.
And try to sneak back to the jetty and hope there's a boat still there.
Okay. Yes. So 2 boats would be lashed there. In fact, you pass sort of like the patrol that's going up to these cliffs as you go invisible. Well timed as you make it to the boat.
God. And hoping that they're far enough away, I jump in one.
Yeah. They're deep in the woods, so you should be good to go to row one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. You all
Everyone
else sees them.
I
forgot you had the invisibility cloak. Yeah, that's a good backup.
Yeah. So potions are 5 rounds. Let me burn that into my memory forever. Perfect. Oh my god, guys.
To be clear, most potions will last 5 turns.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And also you can't cancel a potion once it's drunk.
Yeah. All those X turns effects are just like you
like
write
a
out the
potion.
turns.
Yes. Like a potion of invisibility lasts 5 turns, but you have to write it out. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
Well, even if you attack or someone.
No.
or do something
Of course,
that would break
if you break it, of
I was
course.
going to say that'd be a very dangerous.
That's a very good. That's a very good. Yeah.
Okay, and Nissel is in a kind of like forest hippie rant for a little minute about, oh, the dreams, and I saw the tower from my dreams. There's a steel tower, like a cruel prison, but I couldn't make out too much details. There's paths to it.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, and blah, blah, blah. You guys heard the description.
I wonder if that met up with the map that Lepalopa found previously. But maybe that's
Ooh.
a question for another day.
Yeah, let's analyze that later, because we've got the trail to that tower and a trail going east. Maybe it'll match up.
Yeah. So I guess so we're going to follow the lakeshore now and try and
Yeah.
see if we can spot
Let's
any
do it.
methods. Yeah.
And thanks for the time on that, lads.
No
That's
worries.
all right. Got some good info.
Okay, we're regrouped. We're following the
Lake
edge. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. From the jetty, I think it's going to be one. It's you can get following the whole lake from the jetty. I think it's going to be about 5 turns to get to the wall, to the far side.
Okay.
Which comes down like kind of green like this.
Mm.
And how?
This cave
would you
mouth
see
is
behind.
this cave mouth
it's quite
is incorrect.
Okay.
I'm sure it's totally off. Yeah.
That is in the wall.
Yeah,
Maybe.
the cave mouth's over here.
Okay.
Right.
Something like that, etc., etc.
That was like when me and Rory came here for the first time trying to do this map. We were like, yeah. So we spent about 30 minutes trying to describe all the different features we could see from the top of the plateau, I think.
Oh, I remember, yeah. And it was all different levels and stuff, right?
Yeah. It's a nightmare. Okay, as you get close to this cave mouth, there are no lights at the bottom. It is dark. But it is 10 feet wide and extends up into, and it's kind of slopes gently up.
What do you think, Samarook? Do you think the fire methods you seek are in this cave?
I think someone knows.
You've been doing such a good job. Your god. Who is your god again, by the way? I never asked.
You know, I don't like to be tied down to any one god. You know, like you want to spread your allegiances around.
I understand.
Very responsive gods.
Yeah, are the fire methods in this cave?
Yes.
Ooh.
Cool.
We come with a gold dwarf statue. Can we get a hat, please?
So
D20+5.
Yeah. As you're describing, I want to describe something about this cave because there's some sound you should probably hear in here. You could definitely hear the sound of the crackling of fire, like a bonfire. It's pretty loud, but you can't see any light from where you're at.
Would they willingly trade or part with their hats? That's a second question, Eric.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Okay.
We're not going to instantly kill us.
Yeah, it's not one. Right.
Maybe we could trade. I mean, I don't know what his statue is worth. It might be worth quite a lot, right? But
yeah. I mean, what do methods want with money, right? Make some sort of deal with them. Cool. How scalable is this cliff, Eric?
How scalable?
Yes, is it a little bit up the?
Like, is it like a hard climb, or is it like, time we can all do it, or?
Which cliff are you referring to?
Up to the cave mouth, or is it? There's no cliff. Did I mishear?
Oh, there's no cliff. No, the cave mouth hits the mushroom forest floor.
Cool.
Sorry,
Right,
it slopes upward up into the cave, the cliff.
Okay.
But yeah, sorry, hence my confusion. Okay, we're good.
No worries. Yeah. Goodlash and Sam are happy to take the lead.
It goes about 30
Yes.
feet and goes and kind of bends north.
Okay.
And okay, as soon as you so we're entering the cave.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going in first?
Goodlash, I guess, and then Sam following behind.
Goodlash, can you make me a dexterity save, please? As you activate a tripwire.
Oh, right, brilliant. D20 minus 1. So he's actually got advantage on that. D20. Okay. 10.
Not enough.
Has he got luck?
He does have luck, actually.
Okay.
So I'll just copy and paste that.
Why is he taking 10 points damage, it looks like?
17.
No, 17. Okay. You sidestep a pile of rocks that crash down.
Well, that was lucky.
Yeah. Okay.
You're quite all right, Goodlash. You're not too shaken up, my man.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Right.
What's his,
As we enter in here, the walls of these caves are very damp, and it's hotter than ambient temperature. Is the author of this American or not American?
I believe so.
Okay, so when he says 10 degrees warmer, I needed to calibrate what that means. Okay, cool. There's a couple C.
I was going to say I could chant as we move along here, but we probably don't want to draw attention to ourselves, right? But,
Yeah.
maybe it would help us see more traps, though.
But while you're in here, hold on, I'll point out is that past this 30 feet, you can see that there is be just kind of easier for me to draw it for you because it's kind of like a half intersection, half cave. Like there's this veering path going this way. There's sort of like a kind of a lumpy kind of path here, and you can see that there's sort of another spot ahead of you that's sort of some sort of chamber area. You can see in that chamber area ahead of you. You can see that there is light getting reflected on this wall, or shadows are dancing on this wall, and which means the light must be over at the X over here on the far side.
What kind of shadows?
You can't see from here.
None of them seem to have fancy hats on.
No, there's nothing. No, this isn't like Pluto's cave. Like it's not like super clear here, you know. Like this is obviously dark and not designed for anything. Inside this cave, you can see that there's old debris belonging to beastmen. Like discarded bits, like a broken spear and stuff like that.
Yeah, it definitely felt like the beastmen occupied these caves at one point, right? And they're being muscled out by various other factions and entities.
Is it worth
we
having
gonna,
a
we
little...
gonna go talk?
Do you think there might be
guys?
lost treasure in this debris?
All right. As you all begin to slowly approach up here, a voice in a weird accented Arcantian will call out and be like, "Oi, who's here?"
Sam
Beastman.
will cry.
Yeah.
No, Sam
No,
will call it.
whoa. Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Right. All right. Sam will call out. I am Samruch of the Vulgarians. I come to make a barter.
No solicitors. Get out of here.
I'm coming in, whether you like it or not. But I would like to do it on good terms.
All right, boys. Like, all right. Yeah, a fancy dressed in like a purpley what we would look be like a Regency style, like or even like a Victorian beaver cap top hat, suspenders, like I call it like I think the first time I called it like droog core a little bit, just without the underwear on the outside.
Drew Core.
Yeah.
With swagger stick.
It's definitely the vibe of one of these faces that pokes out. It's a disturbing, anachronistic, weird. Definitely not of this plane. Yes, and indeed, on top of that thing's head is a hat.
Epic. I'm so glad to see you're so well attired. I had a frightening fear that I might beat your heart, but alas, I'm just here or thankfully, I'm just here to make a trade. I require 2 hats. What would you take for them?
Hats. These?
Yes.
Not for sale. What's the back on? This is not closing of negotiation. This is opening statement. To be clear, when I go hard like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you'll find they are, and I think you'll find we can afford them. Now, if you'll state your price, we can be on our way and leave you to whatever it was you were up to before.
We were enjoying our magical fire here, and then you all showed up, and now you're demanding our hats. So forgive us, but hold on. I need a smoke. And he's gonna tap a cigarette that he's clearly like hand rolled and light it with his thumb. What do you have for trade? Anything?
What would you like? Are you interested in money, potions, scrolls?
Vibes? Mostly vibes.
Vibes.
If you're taking look, this is look at this. This is nice. It goes with the outfit. I have to go back. I don't even know how I can get another one here. It's not like it's not it's not like Tarmus can make one. It's not like the Beastmen know how to make one. I'd be out of a hat. What's Fieri gonna do? Like Fieri and Coulson are gonna make fun of me.
Alas, we're not well equipped in accoutrement. We're more equipped for delving, but I can certainly offer you a trade of potions. Or have you ever had your omens read?
My God.
Have you ever been able to ask a direct question to a deity?
So the one you're talking to is gonna be like, no, get out of here. You look, you're a scammer. I don't want anything about it. But then Fieri will be like, shut up, Pyra, hang on. And he's gonna come over, and there's another one that looks almost identical to you, and we'll come over and be like, hang on. You said I can talk to anything? Any god?
I can ask the gods a yes or no question, and you will have a truthful answer.
Can you?
But you must determine your question well.
Coulson will groan and be like, "Don't ask it. Come on. You don't want to know. You went through therapy. You don't have to do this. No, I gotta know. I gotta know." And he's like, "Oh God, it's with your hat. It's not worth it." And he's gonna. Let's see how convincing are they? Okay, they're not convincing. Okay, they'll go with it. Great. Okay. Just for the hat, I can ask a god. How do I know this is real and it's a real question and it gets really answered?
Right. Okay. What can I ask?
How do you prove it?
How can I ask? Well, like I can't ask them to think of a number because it needs to be yes or no question, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you can solve this problem, the hat's probably yours. If you then also cast it.
Something that only a god would know, or that we definitely wouldn't know, but also
That they
What's the
need to
thing
know
that
is right, and we
Yeah,
wouldn't
what's the
know.
thing that they know that they can ask the question and you can tell them yes or no, and then they can demonstrate it to us.
Yeah,
It could be something
yeah.
simple like,
Oh,
do
yeah.
I have an X in
Right.
my pocket? You know.
they can ask
Yeah,
the question.
You ask,
Okay.
yeah,
they
you
know.
ask me a question, I will answer it. It has to be a yes or no question.
And we have to prove it straight away. If it's something, you know.
Yeah, like ask about what your mother's name is or something like
Does-
that. How would we know that?
That wouldn't be a yes or no question.
It could be, is my mother's name Petunia
Oh, okay.
or something?
If I know if it's have mothers. Or if you've got something in your pockets, you know.
Sure. Go ahead and ask your magic trick. Do I have 15 cigarettes in this little silver case?
Summer tilts her head back, sussinates in Kuis, and does not. She will spend luck on that.
Imagine if this doesn't work.
Yeah.
You could
We're in
still
trouble if it
guess.
doesn't work.
Even if you can't do it, you could still guess.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so there's this pressure where you're like, hang on, I got it. Hang on, everybody shut up.
I'm like, are you all right, Summer? Do you want me to ask the question? I can ask the question.
Yeah. So does he have 15 cigarettes in his case?
No.
Well, then I'll say no. No, you do not.
Damn. Lucky break. But all right. You can see that both of you are obviously pretty high leveled, magicked out. Be like, so are you all friends with Tarmus or the Beastmen or?
We're friends with Thomas. He's given us permission to move around the fungal forest. And
Oh wow. Yeah, they all start smoking some more and be like, oh, you must be important. Do you want one? They're willing to pass out their cigarettes. They're friendly.
Nissel
Don't partake,
definitely
thank you.
reaches for one.
That shit will kill you.
I couldn't possibly.
Okay.
I don't. I'm an old man. My lungs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nissel does.
Okay.
Nissel, why would you do
Yeah.
this?
This one's a regular cigarette.
Oh, it is okay.
Which is you're lucky.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He didn't give you one of the eye opener cigarettes. That lets you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that happened last time.
Yeah. That lets you hear. It gives you the synesthesia experience.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging out here, tasting colors, but able to spot hidden doors. Okay. Yeah. So Fieri will ask you whether or not Slugga the Ifrit is his father. He needs to know the answer.
I will ask the gods and I will tell him the answer.
No. He looks disappointed. He looks crestfallen. The posture immediately, shoulders drop. His knees are buckling as his hands are shaking as he hands over your hat, saying nothing. And the two other methods here were like, told you not to. You didn't need to know. Like you're not you're more than who you're born, Fieri. And
You got one.
Perhaps, yeah. Perhaps I can interest you in the either of you two chaps in the answer to a question that might bring you more joy.
no questions. Give me cash. Give me cash. What kind of cash are we looking at?
What kind of cash would you like?
I mean, a hat like this is a very rare commodity. I wouldn't part with it for less than 1,000.
I will pull out. I don't have change, but you can keep it. I will pull out 3 platinum coins and hand them over.
You have you have. Well, then they'll do it, and then lastly is Colston's like, hang on a second, hang on, here's my hat. I'll sell it to you for your.
That's the last. You can have it for those 2. You can split them if you like. 3 doesn't split very well.
No. I want 1,000. No, I want those coins. You pull those coins out real fast. Come on. Yeah, you're good for it. Come on.
I literally don't.
Hey, do you want my belt? Like he's like, you want my belt? Do you want my shoes? Like, what do you want?
Maybe the second guy will take it for just 2 coins.
I can give him a 30 gold piece carnelian.
No, they want 1,000 gold for their hat.
Well, so I have 2 hats now. I don't need any more.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel internally my pact has been complete?
No, you have to bring me to the goblins.
Right. Okay. But I'm not like getting I needed their hearts actually, and you're just messing with me.
Oh yeah, no. It was the hats. You need. Yeah.
Cool. Right. Well, pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. I'll be on my way.
Nice.
Are we free to go down this passage here, or what's down this way?
I don't give a shit. Buy my hat. Wait, no. He says, like, no, hang on. No, I do give a shit. Passage rights are 1,000 gold, or 3 of those coins.
Okay, so we
money bags.
Are we off?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
It's got half an hour.
What do we want to do? We've crossed everything off our list.
It's the first time in 70.
It's pretty good.
4th session, whatever it is.
2 oaths in 1 session.
3-player session.
Yeah.
3-player session.
We could explore for more landmarks around the forest. We could go down that path. I think he probably would let us go down it. Do we think without too much hassle?
Do you think we're going to get into a bit of a dispute with him? I don't know if it's because all it's going to do is going to lead back round to this cave with the flipping lizards.
I mean, honestly, I didn't want to get in an unnecessary fight, but I think we could win that fight if they want to get.
Yeah.
Like it would hurt us. Like they probably have like lots of fire magic stuff. But I also have a potion of lightning bolt. So if I can line the 3 of them up.
Well, if we want to fight, we could also go fight the Setites over there.
Yeah, do we want to go into the Setite, like, because they seem to have pulled out, and see if we can explore what they've left behind?
Be there. Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, maybe we'll go to the west part and check that Setite area out. Yeah, see what they're up to. That's all right with you, Eric.
Totally.
Sorry to drag you all the way to the other side of the map.
No, you're okay. But just to be clear, that there is not necessarily a structure, but there is a cliff face in the middle of, like from this cave mouth. It's about 20 feet south of you, from this cave mouth, and it's like a kind of a wall, like a tall kind of shape.
And we're below it,
like a plateau or a mesa or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you saw that last time.
We haven't got any rope though, right? That's the one thing we didn't bring was rope for some reason.
But just so you know.
Oversight.
Okay. You all going back the way you came?
Yeah. I guess we'll follow back. We'll keep following the lake around.
Good call.
Hopefully the beast would have not noticed their boat has been stolen.
Sure. I did get an encounter, so just 1 second.
Okay.
It's a Salar key.
That's actually a good question.
You know,
he wouldn't come. He wouldn't come to the Fungal Forest. No,
good.
When you messed up his statue, he'll go to the ends of the earth.
I did not touch his statue.
I mean,
yeah,
I was on good terms with the guy. I had a great conversation with him.
But you could sell out the ones who did, so you're just as culpable. Don't look for logic from this guy, dude. Like, how did you?
I know, he's totally insane, isn't he? He's totally
Yeah.
insane.
So probably not ideal here. Oh, cool. It is fungal forester lads. Oh, nice. They are super chill.
Give him a wave and a bow.
Mhm.
So we go,
Yeah, they're clearly just like tending the mushrooms here as you go by.
I've just remembered about my pact, so I'll keep my eye out for some cloud cap mushrooms if I see any handy.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You're in the home
Yeah.
of them.
yeah, you're in the damn exactly. If you're looking for a cloud cap
Okay.
mushroom, this is your spot.
But when we're not being observed by those guys, I'll pick one or two and put them in my bag for potion purposes.
Okay. Yeah, and so it was.
Does it scream when I pull it out, or
No,
start
they're just,
speaking to us? No.
no, they're just normal.
Okay.
Stop blowing the mushrooms, Nissil. Right. Yeah, I guess we head back to the jetty and then we're going to try and follow this.
You want to just follow the cave wall round?
We
Oh,
could do,
yeah.
actually.
Seem-
Yeah,
that's
a
true.
good idea.
That's
Let's
a
try and
good
do the same
idea.
thing we did on
Hey,
this side that we did on the east
Tread a
maybe
different
there's more.
path and
Right.
be.
Yeah.
Good call.
It's about 30 feet from the jetty is the start of the wall.
Okay. Is it kind of circular around?
Yeah, I'll kind of help draw the curvature here. About 30 feet down as you're following it, you can hear the sound of buzzings, like a lot of buzzing, and you can see that there's some sort of like, lower opening, some sort of like cavern, chasm, hole up here, with a bunch of buzzing in the wall.
Raised up from us, but not very
Yeah.
far.
It's 40 feet.
Does it remind us of Sturge buzzing?
Yeah, probably stingbat buzzing sounds about right.
Legally distinct.
Dingbats.
Yeah.
Dingbats.
Legally
Legally
distinct.
distinct. Yeah, oops, sorry.
Yeah, I cannot believe Sturge is a proper D&D monster. That's crazy. That's how they get you.
They're still called Sturges in OSC, I think. Anyway.
Okay. 30 more feet goes by. Following this path. You go. Bends backwards this way. Let me just count the number of turns it takes to get over here. How about that?
I mean, we could
Mhm.
go roll the stingbats. We've got sleep, right? Like see what's up there. Like that'll be like a 30-second encounter, right? If we get
How do we get 40 foot up? We've got no rope.
spider climb.
Would
Oh,
you
we
work
can-
potion spider climb on that, do you think?
Does LeBlanc not have? Yeah, LeBlanc has spider climb as a
Yeah.
spell.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we could look at. Oh, never mind. We could look at a message, couldn't we? No, okay. I was just like, we haven't got rope. We can't do anything.
Oh, actually,
yeah.
as we're passing the jetty, we've gone too far, but we've got the statue, right? LeBlanc is carrying the statue.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
there,
LeBlanc
once
doesn't.
again,
Yeah.
Yeah, just hauling this massive dwarf statue
Just
the
to
whole
double
time.
check. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to try if you want to, or we could just
Yeah.
get,
Yeah.
we will
I
run
suppose
out
you-
of time soon
Yeah,
enough.
yeah. What's the range on sleep? Yeah, let's not. Let's just go do an exploration and pin that for later.
Next
Yeah,
time.
we'll keep going. Yeah, we'll just keep going.
It seems like more chill than before down here, so it should be safe
Yeah.
to come back.
It'll take you 5 turns to get down there. It's not necessarily straight, like it kind of veers and then will kind of start veering back down here.
Okay.
Something like that.
Mhm.
But it's hella dark when you get there and there's no ladder. And it's 25 feet up into the
There's no lights here.
No, there's no light and there's no ladder.
I've just totally
Formerly
fucked
there
up.
was
Do you
Formerly there was a ladder and stuff here.
want to send someone up to?
Yeah, do you want to send
Yeah.
Goodlash up?
If you could cast light on a little bit of lint or something that could stick onto my horsefly familiar, it could fly around up there and have a look. Come back and tell us.
Okay, Sarbot will do that. No good. I guess she'll use her luck. Yeah, manages to do it.
Very nice.
Okay. The little horsefly who has no name. Come on. Is gonna fly up there with, like a speck of glowing lit up dirt or something.
Yeah, as it just drones through. Cool. See signs of fire damage,
Okay.
but yeah, it doesn't. No signs of any occupation,
Okay.
like current. Even down to this room. There's a door that's looks like it's also been singed, but also kind of looks like it may have been like reinforced at some point. But the rest of this whole room is empty.
Okay. Well, a fly can't open a door, so it'll come back and say, hey, guys, it's all burnt up there. But there's a door. There's nobody up there.
Is this worth poking about up here, or is it better to?
I mean, I think if it, yeah, wherever anyone wants. So.
I think it'd be cool to go up. Yeah.
20 cool.
Minutes.
So Goodlash will take the Mask of Thoth that Samruk has been carrying, the one that's not the cursed one, the one that gives you true sight.
Are we sure it's not cursed? How do we know it's not cursed?
Oh, I asked.
Oh, you
I did ask. Dialed that deity.
Yeah.
And does LeBlanc want to spider climb him?
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
That's a success.
Just keep an eye out for traps this time.
Okay.
Tripwire.
Yeah, well, that's why he's got this true sight on.
Cool.
Does true sight also count as dark vision, right?
Yeah, I would have to count for dark vision.
Yeah.
He can still take the dirt. He can still take the bit of dirt that I cast light on. If he needs light up.
Okay.
Arguably,
doesn't want it if he doesn't want to get.
Or is it would it run out? Would it run out by now?
You would notice secret doors hidden by magic, and you can see into the ethereal plane. So yeah, I don't see why you couldn't be able to see clearly without light.
Cool.
If we do all want to go up, these mushroom, like we have 20-foot mushrooms that are probably quite sturdy. We could fell one and just use that to climb
There's
up.
a ladder. Yeah.
Just worried about annoying the Taurus,
Yeah,
if we start hacking up his forest, I mean, LeBlanc can probably keep casting spider climb on people. And we can get up there if we need to. But let's maybe Goodlash should.
Goodlash will scout ahead.
You go first. Okay.
To see if it's
go up to the first door.
Okay.
Is the door locked?
Yeah. So good luck. It's not locked. It's stuck. Like it's been
Cool.
Forcibly
wedged.
Yeah.
So what's that? Stuck doors check.
Spiked, I guess would be the best way of putting it.
Yeah. Can he just?
With time, do you have a crowbar or anything like that?
He has strength
Or
18.
tools. Okay, but you don't have any tools.
No.
Okay. Then if you without the tools, then we can't just take time. Then yeah, you have to check.
Cool.
There's nothing in the room you could use as a like there was supplies in here before. Is that all gone?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Anything of value has been long ago moved or burned or taken.
What am I looking for on this test?
12.
12. Okay. 14. Good. So he punts it down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Past that reveals exactly how the map is. There's 40 feet of passageway and then a larger chamber.
Do you folks want to come up, or do you want to keep exploring? Yeah, I'll come up to you.
Just keep exploring unless you
but
want
you have to go.
I mean, you want to
Yeah.
stop there or
Yeah.
Yeah. But remember, you do have to go slowly with the mask.
Yeah.
But okay. Just like before, this place seems to be abandoned for some time. Beforehand,
nice.
this place, like, you can see already that this place used to have like okay, for starters, like the constellation murals and stuff like that are still in this room very well. There used to be like a nice chair and like some places for rest and relaxation, supplies for barrels and things like that. And you can see like the barrels are all broken. The whole place is like damped. There's nothing here that's very valuable anymore, or anything that was that or relatively has been ruined.
I mean, with 15 minutes to go, I think maybe we should
Yeah.
we want to
Is this
Yeah.
door?
No, that door is that. Do you want to try that door?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay. Right. Again, is that the kind of thing you could kick down with a rope?
Yeah, of course you can bash down locked doors. It's not magical or anything like that.
Nah. So where spent? Yeah. I think it's not the kind of thing you can just keep trying, right? If it's
No, you can't.
It's either-
It's taking turns and it's loud.
right. I'll spend luck on it. Nah.
No.
Do we want to call it that and get out of town?
Yeah, do we want to head to? I mean, do we want to try and head back to Goswig or head back to Goblin Town? Do you think?
Okay, yeah. Good Lash will come back. And then how many turns did that take? Oh, Spider Climb's concentration, right? So LeBlanc could have been concentrating that whole time. But how many turns would it?
1, 2, bash the doors. 3, 4, look around. 5, bash the door. 6, bash the door. About 10 rounds.
Probably better just to try and recast it, right?
Yeah, let's assume it's failed. Yeah,
we can assume.
Yeah. Okay, so you get to the top and he'll try to cast it again. She will try to cast it again and fails.
Does she still have luck?
I don't remember using it. Let me check. Blank.
she used luck.
Yeah.
So at some point.
Okay, well, I don't remember re-getting it.
I thought she had to use luck for something when we were getting ready to go into the caves to talk to the Mephits. That's what I remember.
No, that was Good Lash used it on his dex check.
Yeah, he's on the dex check.
That's what I misremembering. Okay.
The character
I
sheet
can't-
is marked with luck.
I can't
Okay.
think that she
Then-
has used. She cast Floating Disc and
Did she have to recast Floating Disc or something?
no, she was alright for Floating Disc.
So didn't she luck? Didn't she have to luck for the floating disc? Because didn't we like make a joke? Like, imagine if that didn't work. Or no?
I'm
I'm
not
pretty sure she
okay.
got that first time.
Right.
I don't know.
All right, never mind. Let's just say it does. Let's move on. I don't really care. I don't want to spend 5 minutes of like,
Yeah,
does she have luck
yeah.
or not? Okay, just.
Okay.
I mean, you can figure
sign
out
it,
another
brother.
way to get her down if it's.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, let's attempt to use luck then. Success.
Cool.
Perfect.
Right.
Okay.
Down.
Not an
And
issue.
then I'd like to return my hats to the Goblin Market, but if you want to go to...
I'm happy to go to Goblin. I think it's better to go to Goblin Town anyway. 'cause
Yeah,
most
let's go to
people are in
Goblin
Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's there.
So we'll try and exfiltrate
Everybody's in Goblin Town.
and then get back to Goblin Town.
Okay. You're able to leave the fungal forest and this area safely.
Cool.
No encounters.
Nice. I was on mute, but I was like, there's always a secret door behind the fireplace. Check the fireplace. But it's
Well, I
about
was
10
wearing the
minutes too
mask
late
that
now.
would have shown me
Yeah,
secret doors.
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, you would have seen it.
Uh,
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Are we going up the stairs then down to Goblin Town?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Can you still talk to God? Maybe we should ask about
Yep.
the assassin one more time.
Yeah. What do you want me to ask? Or
Is
Kalamanos can as well.
I can ask as well. Yeah.
yeah, is
Ask one yet today.
PK on our tail yet? Saloki.
Yeah, Calamano says. Is Seloki hunting us at the moment? Well, that's too general. Right now, like at this very moment, is Seloki hunting us?
Does he know where we are? Is he coming to us
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I
you
pass
are-
that check.
Does he know where we are, and is he coming to us?
right now? Does he know where we are right now?
No.
Okay.
All right,
I think that should be okay.
that's safe
right?
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Up the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No encounters on the stairs, but in the city,
Mm.
you're going to run into some trouble as you get close to the basements going down. Now, Lewis, can you give me a D6, and you want to get a 6 for your? Actually, a 5 or a 6 I'd be okay with. Only the fighter would have a chance of like tensing up for this.
Rolling in chat.
Doot.
That's a 2.
Okay. Insufficient to avoid the ambush.
Damn it.
Decloaking or like camouflaging is a giant lizard.
Oh. God, we can say it was Seloki. Jeez.
Oh yeah, no. I know. That's why I should not use that word. That word is triggering. I'm so sorry. No, instead it's just a giant lizard. These are the Kalamanos. You do remember these lizards though.
The one that clawed me. The one
that gives you the scar. Yes, it is these lizards. Exactly. So I'm going to have. So I will say it gets an ambush on you all here. So I will need to randomly decide on who gets it. Again, this. All right, I literally have the list right here. It's D6 people. Who's the unlucky one? That is LeBlanc.
Oh, LeBlanc.
No.
Ooh, it misses.
Nice.
Okay, go to initiative.
Rolled a 14. Someone beat 15. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Let's do it.
3.
Yes.
Casper,
Optimal
you want-
initiative. Okay. LeBlanc doesn't like that at all. And is gonna cast Magic Missile.
That's all you got.
I was trying to decide between Mage Armor. That's a hit.
Oh yeah.
3 damage. And Missile is it very close to us?
Yes. Very close. Literally in front of. It was in front of LeBlanc. It's kind of like it just ambushed you all to the side, like as you guys were walking in your line.
I getcha. Does it wear or carry any items?
No, it is a lizard.
It's just a lizard. Okay, I will cast Frog Rain atop it, but not us, if that's possible. It's quite big, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Size of like a German Shepherd.
That's a success. 1d6 damage. So frogs hurt it very muchly.
Oh yeah.
Just drop frogs from a height on it. Is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Are
What
we
the hell?
retreating, or are we taking this thing on? Well, actually, it doesn't really matter.
Let's fight it.
Kalamanos is going to cast out on the
Got rid of all that treasure somehow.
lizard. Doesn't succeed. I'm going to use luck. That succeeds, so it cannot get to near range with Kalamanos, or anyone who's in near with Kalamanos. And Sabot. I guess we'll give it a bop and then kind of retreat back, Kalamanos. $17, does that hit?
Yep, 17 hits.
Oh, she's in the broadsword. I'm trying this quick. Yeah, D10. Yeah. Oh, 10 points of damage.
That kills it, dude. Dude,
deadly. She's one shot 2 things today.
Yeah, absolutely deadly. That was like max damage twice with them.
Maybe I need a level 2 cohort, actually.
Yeah,
totally.
Damn.
That's got cure wounds
proven.
as well.
Okay. And then we can spend 2 torches and we can wrap up.
All right.
Yeah. If you want to, I'll use them.
Can we skin that lizard and take its skin? I feel like that's a power. That's a good region. Cloaking lizard.
Yeah, you got to do a survival kind of like cut it up kind of thing with times tools and training it.
Yeah, I don't know that I have the training. Oh, that's maybe in a witch's wheelhouse.
Yeah. Is this a swampy activity?
Actually, roll a 50-50. I'll give it to you on a 50-50 chance here.
Okay, I'm calling high. I wanted to.
It sounds plausible, but also a little bit ridiculous. So I'm gonna leave it to a 50-50.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to roll high. Unfortunately, no. You're used to getting frogs. And lizards you just don't have the...
Yeah. I pull out my tiny little witch knife and it's like a 1-inch blade.
Would a +2 dagger make it easier to skin a lizard?
Yeah, definitely.
And what sort of thing? Would it be wisdom?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Sam will roll wisdom check.
I think this will probably be like a 13 to do it.
Does she get +2 for the dagger?
No, it just is the right tool for the. It's just the tool for the job.
All right. Boom! She grits it.
Oh, boom! Nice. Yeah.
Managed to skin 2 lizards somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. You double it.
Yeah.
No. But you do get its hide. So,
Yeah.
You managed to get the chromatic shape-shifting ducts
nerves and
along with the skin.
Right. Like the. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
So.
We should have a wizard like try to enchant that into some kind of cloaking cloak.
Yeah.
We've got some still got arcane in them. Can you imagine turn that into a cool magic item? Another invisibility cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a good idea.
The XP share tonight is 992 for players.
Oh, that's nice.
The statue was worth 5,000.
Wow.
Sweet.
You got money for the hats as well, but obviously they don't count for, you're not selling them. So that would mean if I take those out of the share with 5.5 shares, doesn't make any sense. It says the gold share is 1,111, but that can't be right.
Have you taken away the share from that you've already paid us out?
Yeah. This is all
the statue.
Oh wait, no, 1,100. No, it is right. I'm like trying to so melting down the statue or selling it for 5,000 will give you 1,111 as your share. That's because the adventurers get half, which is why I'm like, why are you only getting like almost a quarter of it? And I'm like, oh yeah, because you have a bunch of people getting halves. Sorry, that's why I was like confused. I was like, that's too low. Okay, but no, that makes sense. All right.
Awesome.
Salmon Rock. You were instructed to from the goblins. You were to ritually destroy these hats and eat them.
Cool. Yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
They're just trolling me at this point, aren't they?
You don't know. Honestly, you don't know. They say trust the process.
Are they trolling me, Eric?
Are you as the gods? Are they trolling you? No, they're not trolling you.
No, cool. Right. Yeah, should we ritualistically destroy them and eat them?
No, like instead of yes or no, the god says trust the process. It's like...
I'm the one telling them to tell you to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Cool.
I just don't trust goblins anymore, It's like
You never should have. I've been playing them the same way the whole game. Yeah. It's just now you're seeing that. Okay. Cool. Well, good session. We did it.
Can I quickly do a loyalty roll for Sabot?
Oh yeah, please do the loyalty checks.
And if what do I need to do to make her a cohort? I don't have a cohort at the moment.
You need at least a 20.
Oh, at least
That will
20.
make them a cohort immediately. If not, if you get at least a 10, they'll be willing to do one more session with you. Okay, yeah, one more session with you.
11, one more session.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, loyalty also includes the number of sessions they played with them.
So that's the first one. Yeah, sure.
Doesn't change.
What about was that not a big enough haul for them to be like, yeah, I'm in it? I mean, the first haul.
It was pretty big.
Because there's been a few epic hauls.
Yeah.
You said you don't really need to.
Well, they should have gotten a bigger share, but because I didn't do that,
that's fine.
Then you also don't get the automatic loyalty thing, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah,
right.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm
not like super wedded to getting them as my cohort.
For sure.
If I ever get a chance again, I'll go out again.
Totally. So when you want to get somebody to be a cohort and you fail after the end of a session like this, and you don't get the 20, it just means that as long as you get a 10 next session, they'll be willing to work with you, right? They're like, no, I want one more session. I want one more adventure with you to feel you out, whether or not I want to commit. Is sort of the thought, right? That's what the failure of that looks like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And your willingness to bend the rules to give them more money on a big haul is also like one of the reasons why they'd be willing to work with you. You're like, okay, you do see me as an equal, right? So that's sort of like in my head the logic of why they would become that way when you give them a big share.
Yeah, if you treat them like their cohort already, then they're more likely to ask for one. Right?
Yeah, no, that's exactly the logic in my head. So okay, cool. Anyways,
and in terms of one last end of session thing, I think I have all the ingredients I need to try to fulfill my pact.
Oh yeah,
would be making a potion an in-game action or a downtime action?
No, it could be in-game right now.
So I've got the cloud cap mushrooms. I can get from the store a level 3 witch scroll of swarm, and I'd like to attempt to extract the essence from that scroll and create a swarm potion instead.
Okay. You will have to. All right. You will have to do this in front of the goblins and their sludge demon. But this could work.
Okay. Great.
He's like, yes, make the sludge potion.
Okay. So Nissa lays out all the bits and bobs, doodads, chicken feet, and mushrooms, and shiny shells, and all that kind of stuff. Lichens.
Mm-hmm.
And attempts to brew a magnificent potion.
All right, so you
How
have to
do that?
You have to cast the spell from the scroll, right? And then once you have the essence of that spell, but like rather than it's basically like you have to trigger the magic of the spell, which is casting it. But then instead of it casting out, it will be channeled into this bottle, and then to contain that, you put in the cloud caps to kind of keep it sustained.
So it's a level 3 spell. Would that be the same role as like me trying to cast a level 3 spell?
Correct.
Okay. Let me triple check. Oh, spell. I've been shot changing myself on my spellcasting rolls all night. They're +6 now. So 1d20 +6 greater than 11. 13 for a level 3 spell. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Success.
Okay. Cool. You have brewed your potion. That's the hard part.
Amazing. Okay. Do they let me keep it?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, Potion of Swan. Okay. And I pay my respects to the moon and try to, like ritualistically close this stage of the pact. Although if
Yeah.
they have another offer for a next step, I'd be willing to hear it.
I'll have to have a think about it with the next
Yep.
step.
Okay. Perfect.
But cool.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. Yay, PAX.
Cool. Packed in.
Okay,
How
cool.
much backlog cleared tonight?
I know, right? Cool. Good game.
Nice.
Thanks a lot.